Hello, good evening, and welcome to the 5th episode of Tavern Chronicles. I'm your Dungeon Master, Bo Ryan, and for the 5th time, let's go around and introduce everybody, starting with Rick Pinto.
I am Rick Pinto. Newsflash, because he just said it. And I'm playing Stallion. And and this is Paul. Haha. See, I can steal people's thunder too.
Say your racing class too.
Hi, my name is Paul. I like long walks on the beach. I play a half-elf paladin. Nice to meet you.
I'm Robert Andrigan. I'll be playing Jonas Jellywig, thief extraordinaire.
Hey, I'm Myron. I'll be playing Brum, the half-orc barbarian, who's basically fodder. So.
Come on.
I mean, he's already hit him a lot of times.
I'm close to you, but come on.
Perfect.
So our heroes have been looking for steel dragon gems, and they finally found their way through the Grey Mist Swamp and into the ruins of Crag Rapid Palace, where they now face the 2 bosses, and hopefully they will survive it. So, if anyone else has anything else to say before we start?
I think that's, we got everything. Sorry for a little delay there, or the hiatus, impromptu, some stuff can't be helped. And, I think we're ready to get going.
So let's roll the intro. Action.
Hello.
Are we back?
No.
Yes.
Oh. I heard him say something, but I couldn't tell what it was.
He was saying we're back.
And then you're all hello.
Take 2. We'll fix it in post.
Restart the intro.
Alright, let's do it over.
No, don't say
Back
that.
to the top, everybody.
Don't say that. He doesn't know about jokes right now.
Yeah.
You might actually
Can you see my shirt? Can you see my cool shirt on camera?
It blends in pretty good.
Careful.
House Stark. What was my fly up?
Alright, yeah, so.
Alright, so I landed right near these guys, right?
I thought I was on the other side of the room.
Oh, I landed in front line center somewhere.
Oh, we never did do the paint on them, did we?
Nobody took a picture, huh?
We'll do that next time.
So where's the waterfall on the map?
It's the waterfall is
Or the
like
water stream.
technically like
Slide,
up
yeah.
here and it goes down here.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are coming out right here.
Okay.
Okay, let's put us over there.
Yep, put our guys on there.
I would if I could reach.
I'm still in the tunnel. I
This is
know
not a good
that.
idea. It wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
I should have took them.
Well, I was using a bonus action to do those, so I was still keeping up, but I definitely was last, so I'm still up in the actual.
I cannonballed it.
Yeah, you did.
So, how did we leave off here?
Well, you all died and made new characters.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we became farmers.
I became a farmer, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so Brahm was first. And
I believe
Did
what
you guys
happened-
remember the order you were in?
I just know I was last and Braun
Braun
was
was
first.
I believe he was the only one that had actually jumped out yet. I was at the entrance, kind of behind him.
That's right.
And I believe I just cast Fairy Fire.
Yeah, that's right. So you'll be right here then.
We don't have to be that far back.
Well, okay. Alright. I mean, basically, you're all coming down right now, anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll just put you guys all down there.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready? Okay.
I'm ready to roll.
Why does it feel like it's been over 10 minutes?
Did the intro get extended? Because that is definitely longer than normal.
We've been back for a while. We're on, right?
We are?
I told you, like, we're on.
joking.
No, we're on.
We've been on.
Like literally
I'm
nobody.
sitting here wondering, waiting.
I thought you know.
That's hilarious, folks, right there. There you go, live TV.
Just make sure I see whatever sign you're doing, dude.
Sorry for the delay, my friends.
Yes.
There
Yeah, I
wasn't
thought
a
you were
1, 2, 3.
joking. I was like,
There wasn't
wait a
a yell.
second,
There wasn't anything.
No, I
People
didn't.
Gosh, that's hilarious. That's awesome.
They're just watching us.
man.
Blah 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 blah.
Tune back next week when we get our
Set me
shit
up for
together.
failure.
That's
This is what happens when you take a 2-week break.
I know. That's why I was like, it feels like it's been longer.
I forget about
Minutes.
life itself and how to stock talk.
Just shouldn't have drank so much last night. That's what it is.
That's my excuse. Whatever.
No worries. I was waiting for you, but I guess I didn't see you. Obviously, I didn't see you.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so the heroes have slid down into the boss's quarters and find themselves facing 2 menacing trolls. And in the back, there's 2 hobgoblins that serve as lieutenants. And let's roll initiative.
perfect.
See what happens.
Had it in my
Or we
head.
can wait longer to
Start off with a 20. That's a good way to go.
Holy cow. Over a 10.
No.
Natural 19.
Boy.
Fantastic.
Okay. So anyone over 20?
23.
What?
20 exact for Braum.
Nice.
16 for me.
Fit in for me.
15 for you?
Fit in for me.
Oh.
I'm trying to.
Which one's got
Shots
fairy
there.
fire?
Let's put marks on them.
Yep, over here.
This one, yeah, or the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should cover both of those. Almost. That was
you
close.
almost made it.
That'd have been
Basketball.
cool.
You will never get a stuffed animal.
All right. So that means the hobgoblins go first and the trolls go last. So, Akbar Lastrula! One of the trolls shouts to his lieutenants, and they run and disappear through that back door right here. Does anyone speak troll
I do not.
or goblinoid? Goblinoidish?
Nope.
Not so much.
You have no idea what he says. All you know is that it sounded kind of like Klingon. Of course,
We wouldn't know
I'm
that.
not sure.
What is Klingon?
what is?
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Just spit a lot and eat worms.
All right, so we got Alien is up first. You going to write them a poem?
I am going to write. Yes, of course. I am going to.
Put it backwards to you guys. Or should I do it the other way?
As long as we know we're going that way now. All right. You! Oh, I don't really like you. You're kind of an asshole and fuck you. And that's my vicious mockery.
That is, right?
That's what it is this
Straight
time.
savage, man.
That's straight.
Straight drinking like last night, savage.
I am offended
All right, I got a
So
natural
offended
17,
right now.
but I get a -1 to my wisdom, so I got a natural
that's-
16.
Yeah, that's still gonna.
It does, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're not feeling
And
it.
then I'm gonna. Brum, do good. I would like to inspire you to do something there. So what should I play? I'm going to do a.
What should you play? You hear
There it is.
There it is. Inspiration.
Do good.
Alright.
Hit stuff.
About to fuck these trolls up.
So they have disadvantage because of the vicious mockery. Yeah?
No,
That's if they fail.
yeah,
Oh, they
they
failed. They definitely failed.
Well, 16 passed.
16? What?
Yeah,
The
I thought
vicious
you-
mockery? No,
Yeah.
oh no, that failed.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. It failed. Yeah, they failed.
No, I failed. I mean, they
Oh, I
saved.
thought
They
you said
saved.
I failed.
And it's only one.
And what is your save then for that?
It's 13.
Oh, okay. I thought
We're not that high.
Yeah, we're only third level.
multiple campaigns, folks.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So failed and I inspired Brum. And I'm the,
inspiration.
So, grabbing my maul in both hands, I'm gonna run over to that guy right there, right in front of him. Actually, in between both of them. I'm
Yeah.
aiming for this guy.
Okay.
Right there. Yep. And I'm going to swing my goddamn maul at him. It's a D6, right? For your inspiration?
it is, yes. Advantage still.
I rolled really low.
Hey, it happens.
It'll be an 18 to hit.
Well, you still hit. You charge up there and swinging that maul, you smash him right in the knee, and he kind of buckles over, screaming in pain.
Oh, yeah, it was a good one.
12 bludgeoning damage, and I'll use a bonus action to rage.
All right.
Oh.
Damn it!
Okay, so
Shake it off the cobwebs.
Jonas Jellywig.
I'll help you, Brom. And I will shoot that guy. He just hit, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the way.
You have an advantage. They're fairy fired.
Oh, they are.
Ooh.
Nice.
So a dim greenish glow is emanating off of them.
Definitely needed that because I didn't roll too good, but still a 15.
That hits on the dot.
Oh, nice.
So not to be outdone by the barbarian, Jonas.
So this was no. Stay where I am. I shot with an arrow.
Okay.
This was one of the poison of 3 of the
and a poison
arrows.
one as well.
So he's DC 10 on the poison.
And the same one that Aaron shot?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
So only a DC 10 though.
Okay, well. A natural 18.
So he makes
and with a
sense.
+5 for Constitution, right? Yeah.
But he makes it easy. It's
Oh,
all
he's
DC 10.
totally makes it. That's okay.
But
Good.
so he only takes 1d4 instead of 2d4.
You still get a participation trophy.
Thank you. So 7, 8, 10. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I
Yes.
would like to use my bonus action to dash, correct?
Okay.
And I want to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Right there.
Okay. So Jonas, like a little child with his gnome features, shoots his arrow, sinks it right into the shoulder of the same one that Brahm hit, and then off he dashes across the room like a little childish guy. His gnomes look like children, kind of. And that brings us to Haster.
Alright, well, I'm going to look at the other one that was not hit. I'm gonna, as I'm walking up to right next to Brahm, I'm going to try to use Findarius to give him fear. I'm walking up, pointing at him, and I'm gonna be like, your death is imminent, and you will die as of right now.
Right there.
Oh snap!
My charisma went down, okay? I mean, it's not as good as it was. Anyways, he has to roll a DC 12 wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it was on a 20, and it just went right to an 8.
Oh, yes!
So it's a 7 altogether. Now, tell us what happens.
Alright, his speed is halved for the minute,
Okay.
and he's frightened. So his speed goes down to 0.
Okay.
Everything. And
All right, so you start to march up there, and you're grabbing your holy symbol, and you're praying to Findarius, and you're staring down this
gives him
troll.
fear.
Speed, how does it?
We might have to
Yeah,
look that one
I'm
up.
confused. His speed goes down to 0.
Oh, I thought you were
Speed
reading off
goes
it.
down to
Yeah.
0 from fear?
From fear,
Oh,
apparently.
you have the fear condition too. Or the frightened condition.
There you go.
Frightened condition.
I'm abjuring the enemy, so...
Which
Oh,
are
that was challenge divinity.
Yeah.
Oh, frightened.
Yeah, it was
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, which he is. A creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So I see probably where you got confused. Yeah, he can't move any closer to you, but he can run away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and he will, because as you march forward and staring him down and praying to Indarius, he starts to shiver and sweat and, oh my god, look at him! Oh, I'm getting out of here! Oh, this is too much for me! But it's not my turn, but that's what he says.
Oh shit, he got you in such a hate on you there. Yeah,
See,
bro.
these trolls are cowards.
He's
They all die.
Nice work, Caster.
That's how you frighten someone.
I don't like the look of that half-elf. He looks really
Probably because of
scary.
that sky. No.
Scar.
Don't mention my scar.
Told you you're ugly as
The one with the scar looks terrifying.
fuck. Damn it. Shit. You frightened trolls, attaboy. Not the way I want.
Worked. Okay. So, with that, I'm getting out of here. I don't like the look of that half-elf. And he turns and tries to run away. There's this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was that one.
I'm going to attempt.
Go for it.
And it looks like he's
Attack
in my range as well.
Crit. Natural one.
Nice.
All right, let's do that before he moves away.
He's in my range as well at that point, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. 18 plus 5 is 23.
Okay. You hit him with a nasty blade, so roll your damage, and then Aaron, you get to roll a percentile for the critical hit chart I devised just for this game.
39.
39. Flesh-rending wound. So you times the damage by 2, and now the target has disadvantage for 1 hour.
$22 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm hit him right in the back of his leg.
And then,
Right in the back of his leg. He
10
drops
point-
down to one knee. 10 from you?
10 points of slash.
Okay. Pastor, not to be outdone, slashing in with his scimitar, cuts him for another 10 damage, and at this point, troll blood has been sprayed across the floor, onto the walls,
Nice.
and the one that is not feared is going to come at you, Brahm. He's going to claw, and then try to bite you with his nasty, fang-sharp, slabbery teeth. Missing with the first claw, just barely missing your throat. And the second one, definitely probably missing. What's your armor class again?
14.
14, yeah, he misses. The second claw comes in, missing you as well. And then the bite.
Bite.
He lunges in right at your face, and you can smell the nasty breath of the troll. He's been eating garlic too, so it's really bad, really bad. Oh, natural 14.
Yeah.
So chomp! Right on the side of your face. Takes a piece of your cheek, rips it from your face.
Lucky hit.
Throws his head back. I love the taste of a good half-orc. I'm gonna roast you over a spit with plenty of garlic. It's going to be delicious. He's very excited that he at least got one hit in. So, your damage is... Oh, max damage from the troll. 8 damage, actually, from his bite. And it burns. You take 4 damage.
I'm raging.
You are raging, and so with rage, you have your...
I have my totem
Yes.
where I'm resistant to all but psychic damage.
Right, so for those of you that don't
That's a
know,
bear totem,
his
right?
totem gives him
Yeah, very cool.
certain powers. So it's a
Actually,
good
super
one.
hairy now.
That's a good one. I mean, to have a character that takes half damage the entire life, I mean, that's crazy, right? Sense some of our house rules that you can see on the website. So, Stalion, you're up.
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, let's see if I can get him there.
Which one are you attacking?
Nice. I'm. Oh, sorry. I am going to attack the one that's running away.
Okay. Oh, I didn't actually move him his move there, did I? So.
Oh, is he still in the?
Yeah,
He's right here.
We don't have
Wait.
anything to stop him from moving. We just hit him.
Yeah.
We just hit him.
Alright, so you got to there. Which is probably still in range for you, I think.
I'll move
Well, you can move in an attack, right?
Crossbow range 3. Does anybody
You can
remember
move the attack
crossbow
range,
range?
as long as you
On
get
the top of the head.
That's true.
Didn't write it down.
As long as you're a badass.
Sorry, I forgot the range.
Range of what?
Crossbow?
Crossbow?
Oh, that's
Probably
well within
60
range.
feet.
Yeah, that's
60?
Yeah.
60?
Oh,
Okay, I'll move up.
It might even be 80.
It's you're well.
You're fine.
Okay.
Fire at will.
And then that was a 21 to hit.
Oh, you hit him. The crossbow bolt smacks him and he arches his back in pain. Yeah! Oh, curse that dragonborn.
3.
Yeah, the dragonborn. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Well, apparently this troll is of this.
Oh, the creature is frightened for 1 minute until it takes any damage.
Oh. It's definitely not friendly anymore.
Well,
Or
no
until
chance,
I
man.
did not know that. But,
Well, we took an attack of opportunity on him too.
Right off the bat.
no.
So he would have just gone.
Yes, and he will. He turns his face around, leering right at you all, and says, I see your magic for what it is. And you'll pay for that crossbow bolt, dragonborn.
Yeah,
What magic?
whatever.
I'm just a scary guy.
Not anymore.
Move it back.
Yeah,
He would have never run.
He can run back. Well, he still would have moved on his turn. Well, no, I guess he wouldn't.
Oh, as soon as he took a 5-foot step, he would have come back.
He would have been right there. So
change what
that
I was-
would.
Oh.
I totally would have.
It would have changed what I would have done, but
If
that's
you'd
okay.
known that.
That works out because
That's okay.
you've never told us. So
I did what I
Never
did.
mind.
doesn't matter.
If we
But
die,
thank you for that. Answer.
oh, if you die, it's okay.
Still getting used to it.
I'm
No, that's fine.
I'll live forever.
That's
Alright, Brom, speaking
Are
of
you
living
looking? You did okay over there. It looked like you got it. You got your.
Yeah, I'm just a little
You
gas.
okay? All right.
Oh, if I've had worse.
And yeah, my turn.
forever. Okay. So, Brom, raging with anger.
Take another swing at the guy that bit me.
Fair enough.
Just an overhead, just bringing the hammer down right on his chest.
Okay. Straightening up, just coming down on his chest, and ooh, that
21 to hit.
Oh! You hit him right in the chest and moves back a little bit, and you can hear the crack in his rib and his sternum right here as your maul makes contact.
9 points bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Jonas!
Do diagonals cost extra movement in 5th edition?
No.
Then I can be right there.
Okay, you want me to move you there first?
Please.
For you? Alright.
My movement, and then my bonus action is to lock that door.
Okay. You go to lock the door, and it's already locked from the other side.
Oh, okay. I thought they just ran through it.
They ran through and then closed it, and technically barred it with a crossbeam.
Okay, if it's already locked, then I will put. Does the door open in or out?
It opens out. Hence the crossbeam.
Yeah.
So there'd be no way for me to put up the talon or something to block it. I just don't want them to come back in. That was my point.
Okay.
If there's no way to block that, then I won't use my bonus action for that.
Alright then.
But I learned, and I will shoot and fire at that guy with the arrow.
So, like a miniature Robin Hood, you level your arrow, fire away.
It's gonna miss.
Your dice do have numbers
What did
over
you
10
roll?
on them, right?
Yeah, they have higher than 10s, but
No,
they don't
yours
come
just
up.
go 1 to 10, and then it just circles back around,
1 to
back
10,
to 1.
right?
There's 1, 2, 3,
See, that's
9,
right.
10, 9,
That's
10,
right.
5.
Yeah. Is there anything in this area in order to hide?
There is. There is a pillar right there. So that's a pillar, that's a pillar, that's a pillar, and that's a pillar. These are small pillars with a slight indentation into the floor right there. And then you may have noticed the glowing lines all around here. Those are actually some sort of ruins carved into the ground that come to life when people are in the ruin.
And hiding is part of the move, correct? Included in the move?
Part of your movement action?
Or is it a whole
Once
action?
you hide, it's a bonus.
Is it just a
It's
straight
a-
For
bonus
you,
action?
it's a
For you, it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
For everything else, it's a regular action.
everybody else. It's a,
I just can't get behind there, so I can't hide. So I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Fine then. Just act like a second pillar.
Yeah.
That doesn't work, does it? Van Haster, your turn.
All
Paladin of Fendarius.
I'm going to use my bonus action to call upon Fendarius and start my. I don't even know how to describe it. Asking her for imbuing my weapon with thunder.
him.
Aha.
Him.
Him.
You know it's not gonna work now.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. No, it's not
She's
gonna
just not gonna do it.
work. He's not
He's
gonna
not
do
gonna
it.
that's
Yeah,
right.
he's-
He's not gonna do it.
I have no idea how this.
You're gonna be an anti-paladin before next level. A fallen paladin just from that, aren't you?
Anyways, I'm casting Thunderous Smite
That's
onto my weapon.
Does it sound feminine?
Whatever, dude. Whatever, man. All right.
Or
And then-
Pandaria? Maybe he's thinking Pandaria, that's his cousin.
I'm thinking of like Game of Thrones. Anyways,
House Stark. Gotcha.
anyways,
Sorry, go ahead.
then I'm gonna take my action to swing at the guy that I frightened.
Right, okay.
To try to push him back further.
Alright. Scimitar leading the way. You lunge in and swing with all your might and all the
Oh my god. Okay.
all the blessings of
14, 19.
the goddess Fendarius.
19 to hit.
19 will hit. Your blade sinks into the side, cuts into bone and muscle, sprays the whole area with disgusting troll blood.
Alright, 10 plus 2 plus 1. 13 damage. And he is pushed 10 feet
Oh.
back. And I think he makes a dexterity saving throw. If I hit. And if he doesn't make it, then he's prone.
Well, I definitely made my dexterity save, but the loud, thunderous goes off and is almost deafening as it echoes across the room and bounces off the walls.
It kind of.
And he sort of goes back from the concussion, but then recovers quickly enough. And he is prone from that, yeah? Well, okay.
You saved, so it's not prone.
Oh, I thought you said he was prone whether he saved or not. No?
And that's what the saving throws for.
Oh, I thought that was for the being pushed back 10 feet.
He's
so-
pushed back 10 feet, but if he doesn't make the saving throw, then he's prone.
Oh, so he's pushed back no matter what then.
Yeah.
Okay. And wham! He's pushed back 10 feet. He straightens up. Fairy Fire,
Forcefully moved does not grow.
Fairy Fire still dancing across their bodies. And that will bring us to Jonas. Or no, sorry. Sorry.
Troll.
Yeah. Hello, guys. So, Brahm, once again, this one has the taste of your flesh now. He's going to claw, and try to bite you again. So the first claw in my lap. Natural 18.
Yeah, no,
The second claw coming in, going right for your throat this time. Natural 20.
Mother.
So I'll do the damage on the first one first. So 10 damage from the first claw.
Okay.
And then I'll roll a percentile for the critical hit chart. 81. 81. You are gutted. You take times 2 the damage, and you're incapacitated for 1d4 rounds. So roll 1d4 round. 1d4. You're not the only one that can roll 20s. It's only 1 round. All right, so you're incapacitated for 1 round.
So that'll drop me then, right?
Incapacitated. Bam! So, incapacitated. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. Alright.
I'm down to my last rage, too.
The last rage, eh?
Because that takes my rage out.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh
so
shit! That looked like that.
looking at the spell,
I got one more. I got one
was
more
the
troll.
damage. You still got a
And
damage.
hold on. Yeah. So the
Times
damage for the critical hit is 22 damage from the critical hit.
berries.
But did he?
And
He took the damage before the.
The other claw
The
was
effect
10
happened,
damage. The second claw was double damage from the critical hit.
Oh.
And the effect was simultaneous. Now his bite, as he
So when
smiles.
He was still raging when he
Wait a
took the
minute.
damage. is what I'm asking.
Incapacitated. I get saves for that, right? No, that's just for zeros. That's for being killed. Never mind.
looking at the spell, I misread it.
Ah.
He wasn't pushed back since he made the saving throw. He wasn't pushed
That's
back.
what I thought.
And it's strength saving throw.
Yeah, it was strength.
Oh.
My bad.
Well,
Which is even better for him.
Yeah,
It's
he
just
still made his strength saving throw.
Yeah.
So, would my rage still be in effect on that second hit when he hit me with the crit, or am I already out?
The
So,
first hit, it goes out when you take damage?
it
No.
goes out when I got incapacitated. I'm wondering if,
Right, so that was
if
the
I
second
have if I have the crit damage before I go out, or if I'm taking that full 22 damage.
He was still raging when he
No, you would
hit.
still, you would take half from
Just-
that, for sure. Yep. Good question though, man. But yeah.
Okay, now I'm out, and I'm no longer raging. I'm guts on the ground.
And there's a gasp from everybody in the room
Oh shit!
as their strongest, most mightiest hero goes down in the first couple rounds.
He still has a fucking bite too.
And he comes in smiling. Maybe I'll just eat you raw, like a little piece of half-orc sushi. So he may have missed you somehow, even though you're on the ground. But
advantage.
8.
It's advantage when I'm
It is advantage, yes. 13 to hit
15
with
misses.
with advantage. But he slips on his comrade's blood and misses you. Oh! I'll get you next time. The second troll, looking down at you and seeing an advantage in the battle, will claw bite you as well. With advantage, of course.
I would too.
Wouldn't you? So 18 will hit you with the first claw. And another 18 with the second claw, and the bite definitely hits there. Not a critical though.
Oof, I was worried.
8 from the first claw, 5 from the second claw. And 11 from the bite.
So
And even the
that
bite
would
would take halves.
That would I don't take halves for these. When I'm out
Because it's not a weapon? Oh, because you're
because
incapacitated?
I'm not raging anymore.
You're right.
So that would have killed or put me to below 0, but because of my relentless endurance, I'm back to 1.
Okay, so you're stabilized. Alright. Where's the cleric when you need one?
How you're knocked out until you get healed?
No, just one round. Incapacitated.
Oh, just one round.
I'm just wrong. I'll get back up when but I'll be hurting.
He always gets back up. Alright, so that will bring us to Haster. I mean, Stalion.
That's enough. I can chop.
Your Haster. Your Stalion.
Hasn't been that
I just
long.
miss Marty still, man. That's what Marty, if you're out there, I miss you, man. I still miss you.
Oh no, Brom! It's not okay. And I'm going to healing word,
Nice.
and okay. I guess that works. I'll take that. It's 5. And I'm going to.
What are you looking for?
No, I got it.
Oh.
Never mind.
Nice, nice.
Just looking for my pencil.
Oh, you're looking for your pencil? I thought you were looking for like a rule or something.
No. And I can't do another spell as All right, I'm gonna take aim with my crossbow again.
The crossbow. All right. Fire away. I think that will hit.
21.
21 definitely hits. And this little crossbow bolt, once again.
9.
9 damage this time.
9 damage.
Nice.
Which one are you attacking? Same one again?
This
That one you hit before with
Yeah.
the crossbow, right?
yes.
Yeah.
This one
Okay.
here.
Another crossbow bolt for Staley, right into the shoulder.
No, you leave him alone. That's how. Yeah, come get me. I'll that's right. I shot you with an arrow. Huh? It was funny.
And that will bring us to Brahm.
So, getting back up, grabbing my hammer, I'm gonna look at the troll, the first one that dropped me.
That was good.
My turn. And I'm gonna swing, I'm gonna rage, and then I'm gonna swing at the, that guy right there. After I get up.
I'm confident you'll roll more natural 20s than me tonight.
I don't know, maybe. 15 to hit.
Boy, all right. 15 will hit on the money. You just barely smack him, but you hit him.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
I'm also standing back
Yeah,
up too.
Brahm's standing.
Yep. Brahm's back up.
You got any juice on you? Take a little swig.
Dog, I'm hurting. I'm hurting so bad.
I can't barely move. I can barely move. This is all I can do.
And it was, just to be clear, it was this one, right?
Yeah. I had to use my bonus to rage so I don't take a lot more damage.
Yeah.
I can't. If I heal, I'm gonna get dropped again like that.
Just doing some damage here.
At
Okay.
least this way I have a shot at taking minimum damage.
Alright, well that one, he is looking pretty bad. There's blood everywhere, his bones are broken. But you do notice... oh, hey, it's a little better.
Oh,
Alright
that's a
then.
neat trick.
They seem to regenerate some of their wounds
Damn it.
after a bit there, so... all your passive perceptions will definitely let you know that. So, that brings us to Jonas. Way over there in the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dash
Mm-hmm.
to get right there.
Okay. But at least you'll be there.
And then I'm gonna bonus action, since I'm the only one that can do this. You have to put me there, next to Brahm.
Oh, sorry, I thought you moved.
Use my bonus action
Yes.
to feed Brahm a potion.
Ooh, well, aren't you nice?
Because
Run over there.
house ruling, we did this whole thing.
Right, you can explain the house rule if you want. I guess it's the first
Since
time
the
we're doing
roguish
it.
archetype has the ability to use objects quicker than other people, and we've house determined that other people can use a bonus action to drink a potion, I can actually use a bonus action to feed a potion instead of a standard.
And believe me, it's more than fair when homeboy over here is taking half damage every time. So come on, guys. Come on, guys. Over there. Come on.
5, 7. Yep, 7 points.
Well done. Scurrying across the room, coming around to Brahm's side.
Gotcha, big guy.
So shove it down my throat.
He's got your back, right?
You probably. I just kind of climbed on him a little bit and just opened his jaw and
Do a little bit of this.
yeah, and then jumped back down right there,
Swallow
Middle
it.
ears like
Swallow it.
Swallow it.
rubbing the throat like a dog.
Like a dog. Like a dog, he said. Okay. Well done, Jonas. Well done. That brings us to Hastur, the brooding paladin.
How you looking, Master? I mean, how you looking, Brahm?
Better.
At least I'm not the
I'm
only one.
better.
2 weeks, man. He kills us. It's too
Totally kills him.
Do I see blood coming off of you and
Oh,
stuff?
dude, he's
Yeah, I'm
blood
I'm
everywhere.
I've been
Yeah.
chomped on and
Stripes.
slashed.
I don't care.
He is not looking good, man.
I'm going to just close the gap between us two, and I'm going to touch him and not even say anything. Just heal him with whatever divine powers that this male god has given me.
Thank you.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm
Lay on hands.
laying on hands right now. I mean,
one
not certain how much you need or want, but I'll give you 10 and save a little bit for later.
Because you're gonna need it.
Yeah.
All right. Well done, Hester. My turn.
Yeah.
That little one there, he sure bites, doesn't he? He looks over at you. Claw! Right to your little gnome face. Oh, natural 4. Probably misses you, I would say.
That misses.
So, they do have a +7 to their attack. However, 11 is still gonna miss,
Yes,
right?
so it is.
That's what I thought. The next claw, he comes in. Oh, he's a quick little bugger. Comes in, swiping with his nasty claws. Natural 16 +7 will definitely
I'll allow it.
scratches you right across the chest, ripping your fine clothes. Fine clothes? Or what, you got blue collar, white collar? What's going on with
I have the cheap pirate outfit.
you? Well, it rips. His claws rip right through that Party City pirate outfit. Yeah.
Dressing
Good
up
for
for Halloween.
3 weight. 14 damage, by the way, from the first claw. And then he lunges in to bite you. I've never had gnome before. I wonder how that tastes. 21 armor class with the bite.
I'm gonna allow it again.
Oh, thank you. That's nice of you. I appreciate that.
15.
So you take 7 damage as he sinks his teeth into you. He rips off a piece of your neck skin. He throws his head back and I say, gnome tastes pretty good. Not as good as dragonbone though. He laughs very menacingly.
Yeah. Keep laughing, Chuckles.
All right, the other troll is going for you, Brom. You are back up, and they don't like that. Who said you could get back up, you green-skinned hobgoblin? Oh, you've got green skin too. Oh, shut up. Hey, he misses you anyway. Comes in with the claw, missing. 21 with the second claw.
Definitely.
Breaks your shoulder, cuts you over with that. 14 damage from the claw. Not bad, actually, for that. And the bite misses you with the bite. You hear his teeth chomping really close to your ear. A little bit of his troll spit sprays at you on the neck. And it smells really, really bad. And that brings us back to the top of the round.
Alrighty.
Alien.
So, looking at the two of them, do they both look about equal as far are they both looking pretty good?
Hold on, I need to count the other one here real quick. Okay, they are about equally wounded, yeah.
Okay.
Which, it does say in the rules, you can't tell how wounded a creature is until they are 50% wounded or down. 50% down or less. They're both 50% down, a little bit over actually. So they're bleeding, they've got some broken bone areas.
I'll look at this one here, and I've heard something. Since you're so intent on eating the best tasting people, beings, I heard trolls actually taste amazing, and I'll suggest you want to try him. I heard he's delicious, and I'm going to suggest that he...
What did you say?
And it's a wisdom save.
Huh? It is, and he has a -1 to his wisdom. So he got a 10 altogether.
That's a fail.
Yes, it is. Sorry, just reading some stuff on there. All right, so explain to everyone what happens when you do that to the enemy like that.
So I
Start
just
calling them names.
So I'm doing suggestion there.
Suggestion, which is a bard spell, right?
Yep. And so I'm just as I say it and as I say the word suggest, I'll suggest you try your friend, this little purple little wisp of smoke-ish, purple wispy smoke comes out of my mouth, flies over to him in through his ears.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Kind of shakes his head, like, maybe takes his hand and goes like that, and he's like, you know what? You're right. I bet he would. He leans over to chomp him, but he has to wait till his turn. But
yeah.
he will do that. He will chomp into his friend.
And I'm going to
Sorry, go ahead.
Inspire you. Yes, I will inspire Jonas.
What was that?
The troll will turn and roll possibility.
And the trolls are inspired too. Not really. Not really. They're like, what in the? And he's like, your kids are gonna love it. So now, all right.
And
Wait. Okay. So you are inspired. Okay, Brahm, you're up.
Alright. With the maul.
oh, by the way, hit the other one.
With the maul in my hand, I'm still attacking the same one that was chomping me down. Just swinging away at his
So
legs.
I point towards that one. I'm like, yeah, hit that one.
I'm
I'm just gonna do that because that's the other one. Oops.
a natural 20.
Of course. What did I tell you? So roll a percentile if you dare. Roll an 81. Give him back.
Oh, what? 11?
11. Brutal wound. So you smash him so hard into the chest that it is brutal. Like, it's times 2 the damage. And now I gotta make a DC Con 12 saving throw. Constitution. Or, guess what? My speed is halved for the remainder of this encounter. And I rolled a natural 20, but on a save? No. I did. I rolled a natural 20. I swear.
40 points of
Whoa!
bludgeoning damage.
He goes down. Dead. You smash him and he just falls right to the ground, a bloody pulp of rubbery, nasty
Well, there we go.
writhing
Now
skin.
he's easy to eat for you.
And right
No
away
doubt.
you do see, like in Terminator 2, that liquid, troll liquid of blood all kind of congealing and moving slowly back towards the main body.
I don't think we're done here.
Very slowly, but nonetheless moving.
Just gonna, that'll be the end of my turn, but I'm just getting
Okay.
ready to start hitting him again if he gets back up.
Okay. Well hit there. Jonas Jellywig at your service. You're up, sir.
Because we have fought one already, Jonas goes, I got this! Pulls out a flask, pops it, oil,
Oh.
and then uses a bonus action, because I can, with my tinderbox.
Nice.
Lights him on fire.
All right. The oily, flammable blood and skin of the troll just light up like a bonfire. Just the place is suddenly just bright with fire, and black, oily smoke starts to fill the chamber. And the other troll screams, and he's gonna roll a saving throw, because this is terrifying for trolls. Oh, he fails. So he screams and starts to back away. No! Fire! Fire! I don't like fire! Ah! No! It's like Frankenstein, but times 10. So attack of opportunity, if you please.
Oh yeah. Alright, please.
15 hit.
5 plus 12, 17 to hit.
Okay, they both hit, and right on the money, Brahm. Roll your damage. You smack him in the back of the leg and the lower part of his back, trying to stop him from escaping now.
9 points.
9 points, eh?
Alright,
And you, Master?
I'm going to expand spell slot for Divine Smite. And so, then do this. My god, what the heck? 5 plus 14, 14 overall.
Okay. For armor class? Or damage?
No, damage.
Damage?
That's
I was gonna say, you guys did.
I rolled 17 to hit.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just making sure it's 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Lowest
He is
damage roll.
super wounded. He's just barely hobbling away, trying to escape. And when a troll makes a saving throw against his fear, it's definitely an immediate runaway action. He doesn't have to wait till his turn because that is some scariness.
Did that break the suggestion?
Yeah.
Abso-smurfly.
The damage.
But I still have movement.
Yes, you do.
I want to go over here after using a free action to talk to Brom and say, "Sorry, man, I'm hurt bad," and I go over and hide.
Okay, roll to hide. If you need to.
I can't technically hide.
Oh, you're not
I
actually
don't have, I
hiding.
just get behind the pillar.
Gotcha, okay. I'm so used to your rogues.
I just don't have another action.
Hiding.
Otherwise I would.
Okay, well, you're behind the pillar, and he has actually turned his face away from the fire. You cannot even look at it. All right, so that was Jonas and Hasta. My turn as I'm about to make way to the door.
That was only my turn.
Yeah, that was during his turn.
Right, and then you went already. Oh, that was attack of opportunity. Right, attack of opportunity. My bad, almost skipped you there, Paladin.
Alright. Would I be able to light a torch and try to torch him during an entire turn? Like during my own round?
I will give you that. Sure, you can pull out a torch and light it, and then go and throw it. Right, like you throw it at the torch at the troll running away.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna throw it. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna run up and stab him with it. Do it,
Yeah.
man.
improv weapon.
Roll a d20.
Alright, so as I'm walking up, I light a torch. You know, I'm like,
Okay.
Fendarius' light.
No, keep it away. And he
Do I have
rolls
advantage?
a
Advantage.
natural 1.
It's not a 1.
It's not a 1.
wow, 4 plus whatever to
You're actually negative.
Oh yeah, 'cause you use your strength.
It's an improv, and it's a
4 minus 2 is 2.
Is it? You're right, it is.
Yeah.
So you walk up and you're lighting this torch, and all of a sudden, a little bit of the oil and some of the hay and stuff on the torch drops down onto your arm and lights up your tunic, and you're suddenly on fire, and you're beating it out, and you're sort of spinning around, and you get the fire out in time before it does any damage, but you definitely missed your target.
Fendarius. Are you trying to make him laugh or something?
God hates you. Just so you know. She hates you.
Not at all.
All right, and right at that moment, he turns around and is about to swipe at you, and he reaches across and misses, and these doors burst open, and the lieutenants are back, and behind them is a whole bunch of little goblins and kobolds and little lizard soldier guys, not lizard men, but just little kobold looking, sort of half lizard men, half kobold looking guys. And they burst in through the door, and it's clear now that they had orders to go get backup when you guys first appeared. And they shout out, the one lieutenant looks at the dead troll and looks back up at the other troll who's almost dead. And he turns around and looks at the minions behind him, and he says to his comrade, "Chikapa las tu!" and goes like this on his chest. And the other one nods to him in some sort of looks like agreement. Does anyone speak hobgoblin or anything like that? No?
Just work.
All right. They back out of the room like this and go around the corner and shut the door. And you hear the door being barred, and the troll who's wounded there goes, "Ah! Gah!" and starts to scream, and clearly they locked him in there with you guys. As we all know, evil always turns on evil. So, that's my turn. Back to Stalion.
So the door's barred. Look
Door
around
is
the
barred.
room.
He's taking
Do
his
I
action to try to
see,
bust it down and escape.
Are there any other ways out of this room? Does that look to be the only door?
That is the no. There is another door here, double doors. But as far as you can tell at this point, that is it.
Two, okay.
Two
Or
ways in and out.
back out the way we came through the...
Right, which
But it's
would
up.
be up. Yes, because you guys came down through a sort of secret water slide tunnel that is used to drop food down to these trolls.
Alrighty. sing the.
So we'll see you
the
guys
troll
next
over there.
week, all right? Thanks for tuning in, and we're out.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah. No. I'm going to. I'm going to shoot another crossbow
bolt
at this guy at the door.
Honing your skills with the crossbow, I see. As bards are jacks of all trades and masters of
Apparently,
none. Sorry, man.
not
You missing.
not amazing. That was a 13.
All right. Well, it's difficult to shoot through all the
13,
smoke
yeah.
still billowing out, but you just barely miss. He's 15.
Okay.
Yeah. He's armor class 15, and the bolt bounces off the wall next to him. But he doesn't give it a second glance as he's desperately trying to beat down the door
And
escape the
then I
fire.
just look over. Well, you guys got some drinks, right?
I use mine again.
I
Okay.
still got 2.
All right, then I will go over to Jonas, who looks pretty. Yeah, looks pretty hurt, and I'm going to just hand him a potion of cure wounds.
Potion of Cure Wounds. Do you
It's
drink
a
it,
second
or
level.
do you want to save it for later?
Technically, I can drink as a free action.
I know, I'm joking, man. As a free action, you can drink, so you go for it.
So what does that take my action to just? I'm not administering it. I'm just kind of handing it.
No, you can
Is
just
that an
toss it
act-
to him.
just tosses
you know?
it to him
yeah,
from
yeah,
close
yeah.
by?
Yeah, if you're not like unstoppering it and holding his head and trying to make sure he
Okay.
swallows it, you know. But you're just like, hey, chika, you know.
All right.
And just so the
You may
audience
not say
knows,
chika.
we made a house ruling.
Yes.
The reason I can do it as a free action is because they can all do it as a bonus action.
Right. It's not so much as a house ruling as that we're just keeping the original rule, right? Wasn't it originally like that?
Well, I was
Kinda.
supposed to be able to do it as a bonus, and then they're standard, but they went bonus and I went free.
But we have the house rule.
That's right.
We could drink it as a bonus action instead of full action.
Right.
So to keep that, the benefit of being the
thief
class,
archetype, right.
the thief archetype, keep that just bumped
Which is another
down
rule that you can
set.
read on the website.
Right.
Yeah.
Check out the house rules on the website. So if you are watching, you're not thinking that we made a mistake and like getting emails, hey, you messed up. However, if we do mess
Well,
up
there'll
on
be
anything,
plenty more.
Let us
Just
know.
not this one.
let us know if we do mess up on some stuff. Okay.
Verify the house
We
rule
already
first
did,
before calling
didn't
us
we?
idiots.
Or at least I did. Several times.
The next email is going to be like, you're on, Bo. Even that.
3 minutes ago. Yeah.
You know?
I'll just wait for my turn
awesome.
to roll that.
Okay then.
And that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna move towards this troll. Here is now just a smoldering mess, right?
Yes, he is a
He's on
smoldering
fire.
mess. The smoke is somewhat dissipating.
Okay.
Was he still on fire? Because it wasn't very long.
No, yeah, it's there's no fire. There's some smoke still, but it's
I think the oil lasts
The
a
oil
while.
lasts a while, so
It
it's
lasts
still
a
on
while.
fire, right?
Well,
It would have to because it's only been
Yeah,
like
the oil lasts a long time actually.
It's only been a second.
Multiple rounds.
What are you looking at? Oh, your oil.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the troll. No, yeah, your oil is still on fire and going. The troll is completely incinerated though and gone. And you know how when there's a
That's
dead
perfect.
body and they do that chalk outline, you know? Well, there's like a black outline
Outline of
that's going to be permanently
on the floor.
embedded into that spot right there.
That's perfect for my next move.
So
Cool. I am going to move towards this area, maybe along the wall. So maybe like there.
okay.
That's that's as far as I can get. And yeah, that's it.
All right then. Okay, so that will bring us to Brahm.
Seeing how this one reacted to the fire, or to the flame of his comrade, I'm going to grab the head of my maul and stick it in the oil, catch the flame, then I'm going to drag it over to him. And walking all the way over to
Pretty
this
smart
guy.
for a half orc there, huh?
It's just
Yeah.
common sense.
Yeah, well, okay.
He was afraid of fire, he screamed it.
Yeah, you know
So
that,
walk
right? You
right
know that's
there,
right.
and I'm going to, he's still verified, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, renewed
Swing.
with confidence. Oh, it's 200. Okay.
Swing at him with the hammer.
Armor class 15?
Nope.
No.
12, no, 11 size I got.
Okay, well, it's the first time you're using a flaming weapon, so yeah, you come in and it's actually, because of the fire, maybe it's a little hard to gauge where he was, and you kind of swing and a miss there.
It looks cool though.
But the troll kind of. In fact, let's put you over here, right?
Yeah, I'm right behind him.
Yeah.
afraid of a little fire, are we?
The troll, kind of sensing your presence behind you, looks behind you. Oh, here. Looks behind at you. And screams all the louder because the fire's like right there on your maul.
Nice.
And, okay, that brings us to Jonas.
That's all.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Perfect. That gets me right there.
Okay.
That's my movement.
Alright, and even though I stopped screaming, he is still screaming.
Oh, okay. And I would like to use my free action for the motion.
Yeah.
My guts are hanging out, my throat's
See?
slit.
Right?
Nice. Is that +2?
It's that's actually a potion of cure wounds at second level. That's 2d8 plus 2.
Oh, 2d8.
2d8 plus 2.
That could be better. Damn it. I forgot my 2d8.
2d8 plus 2, huh? That's
what you said.
The other
That's lower than what I rolled.
God, before I can even say my joke, you
Thank you.
did.
That was lower than what I rolled the first time.
Well,
+2, you said?
yeah.
Gotta be my dice.
Alright.
So it's 5, 7.
So,
So 14.
as Jonas is walking up, he's pops a cork and downs it, throws the bottle behind him and breaks against the wall.
Might have been able to save that for whatever.
And as I'm coming up, I pull an arrow because I saw him do this, and I scoop up fire and
Yeah, very nice.
I use the bonus action to do that, and then action to fire.
Nice. So, flaming arrow leveled at the troll's squared back.
I mean, come on.
And you also
Don't
shoot
close
a little
inspiration
wide.
on that.
Maybe.
What was it? A 6?
You are inspired.
It
D6.
has a chance.
Okay, what do you need?
What was the rolls?
8. So that's 13. So I need
Oh,
a
that's
2.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
There we go.
my inspiration helps sometimes.
The flaming arrow embeds itself into the back of the troll, and he slams up against the door, just screaming and pounding on the door. And if you spoke troll, you would know what he's saying. You backstabbing bastards! Let me! I fed you! I kept you here! You were my minions!
DC 10. Poison save.
Oh yeah, poison. Ooh, natural 16.
That makes it so he takes 1.
okay.
But the rule of the oil said that it was 5 damage in that area per round for a person. Do you want to do that, or just like something else?
No, we'll do that.
Okay,
That's
so
what
it's
the oil is.
5 damage for
Yeah.
added. So that's the poison. 3. Man, I'm rolling horrible. 4, 8, and then 5.
Especially since you're a horrible shot with your weapon.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna let you have it.
So 8 normal damage and 5 fire.
Okay.
Get him! Got him! Hit him for you!
Okay. All right then. Very, very wounded. He's on his knees now. You did notice a little bit of regeneration happening before on his turn. However, you guys are beating him to a rubbery troll pulp. And Haster.
I'm gonna try it again.
Okay.
And this time I'm aiming for the butt. I'm aiming straight up the ass. That's what I'm aiming for.
All right. I hope it helps. I hope it helps.
That's right. 9 minus 2 is 17. Or 19 minus 2 is.
Wow, I was gonna say that's.
Yeah, that's some
I like your
interesting
purple,
math.
I like your purple shirt, man. That's dope.
Thank you.
I got House Stark over here. All right. Well, he dies
Don't say it.
as you stab him and right into the back with his torch. He lights up on fire as if he was made of gasoline. Just and he falls into the ground and starts to melt in a charred and burnt piece of nastiness.
Not where I wanted
You
to
really
be.
stuck that thing. Stuck it to him. Oh, stuck it. Yeah, that was awful. Whew.
Yeah.
I won't get you mad.
Just don't.
Does the regeneration seem to be stopped?
I hit him with
Does the
a torch.
regeneration seem to be stopped, or is
The regeneration does seem to be stopped because of the fire.
Yeah, I was doing the whole torch thing again.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was cool, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Didn't hit him in the butt. Didn't.
And Darius
Man.
Not giving
is
him a
proud
shot.
of your your intelligence there.
Oh, it's he. That's great.
Yeah.
Chief.
Don't confuse me anymore, dude. I'm gonna be calling. Can we? I hope this guy's really actually like doesn't care. Yeah.
Oh, he cares. He cares.
He doesn't. You know, I've come to learn over like 6 years that he doesn't care.
Well, he may have cared before, but for some reason well, you've probably always called him a she the whole time. I can just see the other acolytes and priests laughing behind your back, you know. All right, so there you guys are. 2 dead, melted, charred trolls, and the oil from the fire from the oil.
How long
is
does this go? The
burning.
fire.
It's out already.
It is out.
It's
2 rounds.
So that's alright.
Oh, that was fun. Now, I think we got a bunch of people. They all know we're here. There's another door there. Shall we try that?
Yeah, I'm gonna check that door. See
Okay.
if it's locked.
That door is locked.
Bruh,
There's
I'm
a
walking
large
over
keyhole, actually.
next to Haster, and I'm just gonna drop. I'm too tired.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to catch him as he drops
Okay.
with my -2 strength.
All right, you fall down. Ah, crap.
And I lay down. I'm not moving.
Which way does this door open?
That one also opens outward.
Is it?
It's not barred like the other one was, but it has a large keyhole that would be like to scale of a big troll hand, a big troll key.
Can I lock that door so that it can't be opened?
Well, you can pull out your thieves' tools, select a certain couple of tools there, and roll a d20, and see if you can lock it. I can't imagine it being too difficult for you. And you lock, yeah, reaching in, click, snap, and the latch just comes in, and you jam it locked.
And I would like to see if there's any way that I can kind of disable this door so that it doesn't have the ability to open again. If I could jam stuff in the
Hinges.
hinges
Like what?
or anything.
What's
Hinges are on the other side.
what kind of handles are they?
Well, they're just wooden, sort of
Like
little
doorknobs? Are
archways.
they handles?
No,
Do they have a
they're
space
handles.
in
Yeah.
between them? I'm gonna throw a javelin. Here's that.
Oh, good idea.
Okay. All right. So you barred the door from the other side with a javelin in the handles, and same with the other door. It has the 2 handles, as if someone could walk up and go like that. You know.
I think we should take a break.
Yeah, let's take a little. I'll play a little
roughed up
song.
pretty good.
I'll play a little song before I rest here. It'll make you feel good. It'll make you feel good.
Are we gonna try to go for a long rest, or are we just gonna?
Not here.
Let's take like 10, 20 minutes here. Just kind of.
I'm gonna give him help, but I'm out of wages, so I am unless
Play it lower. Play it lower. I like it. Just play it lower.
I'll play it quieter next time. And song of rest added if you use hit dice. I'm assuming maybe add a d6.
I'm staying up this time. I'm not resting. I didn't get hit.
Oh,
I do. Fucking God damn it! My rolls are horrible.
You sound so surprised. What is the deal, man? I don't know, huh?
3, 5, 7.
It's so crazy, and Aaron's are so like good all the time. So
so 9 and 12, yeah. I'm doing pretty good.
nice.
I'm back to full health.
So I gotta roll another one.
I use all of my
There, I'm full. I still have 1 hit die left.
Yeah, 0 hit die left, but I cannot rage anymore, so the damage I'm taking is gonna be full damage.
Okay.
You cannot rage until after a long rest.
Long rest, yeah.
Exactly.
Takes a long rest to get my rages back.
Okay.
Being knocked out made me spend more than I wanted to.
That's why we love the critical hit chart. But you know,
Fun.
homeboy can do it over here, free action. You guys will be fine. Or will
I
they?
can't reach.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I'm out of potions.
Oh, you?
I got 2.
I
two
got
left.
1.
Here, you can take. We've still got another. Here, take another one of these. It's another one of those ones you just took. They do pretty good.
They're 2d8 ones?
It's it's 2d8 plus 2.
I have 2 of the 2d4 ones, so.
I have just 1 2d4.
I gotta keep these ones since I'm the one getting hit in the face a lot.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
I jumped through a bunch of trolls for you. Kind of good.
Yeah, that was nice.
What?
Huh?
What? You trying to say something?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Sorry, thought I heard something. My bad. Sorry, just hearing things. Maybe it
The
was.
scar's fucking ugly.
And you had to go
Does
read
that
up
did
again.
it damage your ears? It was kind of like here and here.
No,
Or did a little stray bit get you in the ear?
Well, I still think I look better than you.
Oh, for damn sure.
It's not what all the ladies say.
Minus one
You know.
charisma. minus 2
It's not
charisma.
what all the ladies
Right,
say.
that gives you
It's all
character.
the-
Now you're just like me and all my scars.
What do you-
I got fuck ton.
I mean, this scar defines my face, I guess.
It does now, certainly.
Sure does.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
It looks good on you. Yeah, you wear it well.
Think.
You,
Shut up.
As you are discussing this, you are suddenly reminded, Haster, of your days as an acolyte, and that it is said that Findarius always considers what's on the inside of his followers and not the outside. Yeah, oh yeah, you're reminded of that. That's right. You are a paladin, alright? You know, you're like a fighter but religious. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Paul. I'm so sorry that I randomly rolled that on you. That's terrible, huh?
Good.
There's also the charisma things.
All right, so now that it has gotten quieter and you guys are things have calmed down in here, you sort of notice more these ruins that are in the floor. They are slightly glowing. They always were, and they sort of dance about, almost like one of those electric moving like signs, you know. And now that it's quiet, you can kind of hear a slight humming sound that they make, sort of a slight buzzing humming sound that goes along with their movement on the floor there. And you see there's some red, there's some purple, there's some green, and I know to the camera and like to us it just looks like lines, but at scale, to you guys when you look down, those are all actually runes, like letters, all inscribed along the floor there.
Along the lines of it.
Yeah. So if you were to look at it from a distance like we are, it looks like lines, but... So, does anybody speak Abyssal? Oh, okay. So, you can actually read it. Because it is written in the Abyssal language, which, as we all know, is the language of devils and their like. So you bend down, and all of a sudden you can see Jonas sort of bend down, looking, and he's kind of like going around the room, and you notice that it spells out a riddle.
Son of a bitch.
What? Well, when you look at those pretty lights, they are pretty.
Fiends.
Are you?
This is
what?
the fiend language.
Oh, you're actually reading it?
Wait,
Yes.
You read that?
Yes.
And it's fiendy. Are you fiendy?
I'm gonna immediately try to divine sense around here.
Okay. Yeah, you don't sense any fiends within the, I believe it's 60 to 90,
60 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet.
Yeah,
I'm
you don't
just,
sense any.
Being like, there, you showed me around here.
It's part of
And
the
if you let me,
eternal
you'll show me
battle.
something.
Okay, so do you read it out loud to everybody?
Sure, if I know what it
All right
says.
then. Then allow me to read it. That's not it. That's not it. I thought that was it. Hold on. I have it here somewhere. What is that original? I should just do the one from earlier, but you guys guessed it already. Mushroom. What was that riddle? Oh, earlier I tried a riddle on them just for fun.
Every time I
And
listen to
dang
this
it.
wonderful music.
Yeah, we should use another one.
Should I use a different one that you don't know the answer to?
No, you should same one. I think that was a good one. You should use that one again.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait, yeah. That's something.
Wait, that was a good one though. I had a riddle earlier that said, what kind of room has no windows and no doors?
It was.
I said a bee room, as in a broom, which
A broom.
is technically accurate. In
That
my
would-
opinion, I think that's
Well, considering the answer was mushroom,
I was-
broom could work as well, because it's basically anything that has ROOM at the end of it, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
happened to that stupid riddle. Here it is. Okay. So, he is reading the riddle out loud to you guys. I am a room with no windows. Just kidding. Okay, sorry.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Alright, it says, as I walked along the path, I saw something with 4 fingers and 1 thumb, but it was not flesh, fish, bone, or fowl. What was it?
Could you say that again, Jonas?
Oh, of course I can, mate. Oh, wait, he's not Australian, is he?
No.
I have, okay, as I walked along the path, if you guys want to write it down too, that might help. As I walked along the path, I noticed the path was dark and full of terrors.
Jonas writes slow, so you're going to have to read slow.
Game of Thrones. I have walked along the path. As I walked along the path, I saw something with 4 fingers and 1 thumb, but it was not flesh, fish, bone, or fowl. As in like cartridge.
Okay, I've done as I walk along the path.
Okay, I saw something with 4 fingers and 1 thumb, and no texting the answer, friends or family members.
4 fingers and a thumb.
4 fingers and 1 thumb. But it was not flesh, fish, bone, or fowl. What was it?
I mean,
Not fish,
flesh,
Bone.
fish.
flesh, fish.
Flesh, comma, fish, comma, bone, or fowl. What was it? And you may not know, but riddles are a staple of D&D.
A branch.
Just one more thing they took from Lord of the Rings.
The path, like, kind of sounds like he was in a forest or something. I don't know.
I don't know it. I don't. 4 fingers and a thumb. It's like a hand. It's got like a hand, but it's not
wanna take it over
flesh.
there?
It's not bone. It's not fish or fowl. So it's not. So what? Something arachnidy or like an insect. Don't actually have bone.
4 fingers.
Something plant-based.
But they do have flesh, don't they?
Oh yeah, a branch. Sounds like a
Not technically.
branch to me.
No?
Oh, I mean an exoskeleton. Whatever.
fingers.
Well, it's not insect and it's not plant. It's not the answer. But good guesses, though. I mean, you do definitely make a good point.
I swing my hammer at that door while they're
As you would. Yeah. Okay.
bored.
Just don't roll a 1 and then do your damage.
That guy right there.
Okay.
I hate riddles! Just
Yeah, I'm just gonna say don't roll a 1 just to hit it, and then
I don't think
do your damage.
the answer to the riddle
Means
is
you're
hitting
actually
the
gonna try
door.
and destroy the door,
Maybe.
12 damage.
okay. Just write
It's
that.
taking forever. We know what's on the other side of these doors. We don't need to be reading what's in here.
But don't you think it's important to know what this riddle thing is and all these little lines and the
No.
it's magic-y and it sounds important.
I don't cast magic. I don't care. If
Well,
there's fiends nearby, I want to kill them. I swing again.
Oh, but you don't even. Did you
Natural
lock
20.
it? What?
No way.
Natural 20.
Roll a percentile.
I just told him.
Do you want to just open? Okay, let him open it. That's fine.
It's keeping him entertained.
All right.
Not for long. I roll a natural
21, ruthless assault. Normal damage, but as a free action,
door gonna
you
make a
immediately
saving
make 1 melee attack versus the same target. Okay, that doesn't quite work against a door, so just times your damage by 2. All right, and you'll have advantage on the rest of your attacks.
This
Okay,
assault on a door.
30 damage.
30 damage. All right, it's a strong, thick oakenwood door with iron-bound bindings, but you crack one end of it and you kind of see through, like down a hallway. It's a little bit dark, but you're definitely destroying the door.
If there's like a place I can see through into the hallway, I'm looking to see what I can.
Okay, yeah, you made a crack down the side at an angle. You kind of peer inside there, and you see a hallway going down.
Oh, we just go in then. Just the hell with this magic. Okay, fine.
It's up to you
let's
guys.
just go.
I still need to get through the door, so if you guys want to sit here and play patty cake, that's all on you.
I've written it down, so we're good.
All right.
So
I don't want to stay here.
since the actual people can't get the riddle, what I do sometimes is let them roll an intelligence check, because technically, it isn't Rick and Paul and Aaron and Robert over here. It's their characters, right? So
there's a chance.
So
maybe
there's a
that
chance
Sabian's
that their
smarter than I am,
characters
which
could
would not be hard.
figure it out. I mean, it's not like they have to get up and like start smacking things with their own personal strength, right? It's their characters, right? So one could make the argument that you don't even need to figure out a riddle. You just roll an intelligence check to get it. Well, that's no fun.
16.
16 is not
It's
enough.
fun to give the players the chance.
Oh, definitely. And I'm going to give you guys a chance. But at the same
Everybody else is
time,
negative, right?
I'll definitely let you guys roll it, okay?
I'm not negative. Just straight intelligence.
It will be a high DC, though.
Oh, I'm not rolling. I'm still swinging at a
Well,
door.
dude, you wouldn't even...
This
yeah.
door is the answer to my
You don't
riddle.
even-
I rolled high,
can't even-
and I'm the
You
smartest.
weren't even listening to the riddle.
I wasn't listening. Yeah.
16.
16 is not enough. What'd you roll? D20?
Oh, am I rolling?
Yeah,
Alright.
roll it, man.
Natural 17.
Plus your intelligence bonus is...
0.
It's a 0.
It's 0.
Oh, 0?
Yeah.
So it's just a.
So it's just
Yeah, 17.
natural roll, not quite enough. Okay. Now, if you are going to be studying this riddle as we go along, just let me know. And after a time, I'll give you a little bit of a bonus on your roll. Unless you guys happen to figure it out, So, and,
I'm looking at it walking like this.
I have to say,
literally.
Rick is pretty uncanny with riddles, and he's just probably a little under pressure because of the cameras. Otherwise, he would have got it, because he always gets them. He's a bastard.
I'm
All right? I know the
at
cameras...
disadvantage.
The,
Rick is
the
at
cameras
disadvantage.
throw you off a
today.
little bit. I know, man. I'm
Uh,
gonna keep dropping stuff on the ground all night, I guess. So there's a drinking game. Every time the DM drops something on the ground, you drink, right? There you
No.
go. Yes, Tavern Chronicles, the drinking
Yes.
game. Every time Aaron rolls a d20,
I
you
start
drink.
following
I would
suit.
say-
Every time Robert rolls under a
That's a
5,
third
you
natural
drink.
20 though. No, yeah, it's a third natural 20
Gauntlet
there.
would work.
I want to put that on the website, the drinking game rules to our Tavern Chronicles.
I start following
It would have
with
4 fingers, a
All right,
thumb,
so you're
and it's
walking
none of those
along.
things.
Yeah, you're walking along. All of a sudden, you hear this scraping sound, and all the runes glow super bright and fill the room with color. And this whole section in the middle here, and if we can get the camera looking at the map that on my finger, all right, hopefully you got it now, and it starts to go down, and it goes down and it reveals a room below this area that hasn't seen the light of day for 1,000 years.
wow.
And good job, Robert, you got the riddle.
Oh,
Gauntlet or glove is
okay.
the
I
answer.
said glove. Yeah, all right. Cool.
Did you say glove?
I said glove.
I said gauntlet, you
Gauntlet,
said-
I'm like, oh, or like a glove.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You guys
It's a
said
glove, but glove would be
I said-
like fleshy.
I said rubber glove. I mean,
It's an animal product. That's what's flesh, basically.
Maybe.
So
yeah.
that's why I
Well,
said
could be
gauntlet.
cloth.
Yeah,
Could be a
gauntlet.
cloth made glove.
Yeah, I would have accepted glove.
Okay.
But gauntlet was definitely the answer.
Cool.
All right then, the secret room was revealed from Jonas and figuring out this riddle. I have to get some harder ones, I guess, off Google. Just kidding.
Please don't.
Well done, man. Please don't.
The riddle.
I couldn't figure it out either, and
Riddle
I
master.
looked up the answer.
I'd never heard that before. I just got lucky.
Sir,
Trust me.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, that was a good one. I like that. Did you make this thing happen? What the fuck is down there?
Then I. What about order? Do we know like backgrounds and stuff as characters? Because we have backgrounds.
You mean each
ourselves.
other's backgrounds?
No, just other backgrounds that are in the world, especially for me because
Well,
we actually
yeah.
work with what I'm actually thinking about.
Yes, well, you have what that thing I gave you that was like a backstory of the realm that like everyone knows, like rumors and backstory and like general history. What are you trying to figure out? What do you want to know?
Like the gauntlet?
Because they don't know my background, but we actually I work with
Okay,
the
so
Lord's
you're talking
Alliance,
about, like,
which
a
is
crest
teamed
or
with
like a herald,
Order of the Gauntlet,
or a herald or something like that.
like Order of the Gauntlet is what I'm thinking.
Okay. That comes to mind. You haven't seen any of the symbols though, like that. There are definitely a few royal families that have a gauntlet as part of their crest.
This is weird.
But
I'm
yeah, I
gonna-
see where you're going with that.
I'm gonna look through this journal I have. I'm gonna look through the journal.
The Journal of Silvos Greymist.
Yes.
Okay.
well, Rob,
Yes.
which one do you want to go?
You
Does
go
anything
on.
or
you
down
need to
there?
about that?
Yes,
I'd
you
say
call
down
it
there
journal.
because
Stuff.
I'm more interested in that right now, especially if it was Fiend.
Yeah, it looks like it's a one-way trip though. How deep is it?
It's only 10 feet deep and 20 feet. It's like it right here, 20 by 20.
But it's 10 feet down.
But it's 10 feet down. And there are the 2 pillars that extend into the room, but on the lower end of the pillars are all kinds of fiendish writing and magical symbols. So if anyone has Arcana, go ahead and roll that.
I mean, I don't have Arcana, but I can still try.
Well, if anyone does. Or yeah, you could roll your Bard knowledge if you want to.
17.
17, 19, that's enough. This is a ancient gateway, and then you suddenly recall in the journal Silvos Greymist himself speaking of a secret underground chamber that contained the makings for a portal to the land of devils and fiends, a gateway that could be activated, allowing them to just come into this primaterial plane willy-nilly.
I said, this is not good, guys. This is not good.
I say we go down there.
Don't touch anything.
I mean, this all looks like fiend stuff.
And then you do notice along the pillar several steel dragon gems embedded along the columns. And then there's some sockets that the gems are missing from, but then there are some that are in there as well. And they look like they can just be like plugged right in, like just, and they fit perfectly.
4 missing?
No, but you count them. You can count, right? You got that written down on your character sheet?
I got counting.
Roll to count.
Counting.
Okay, roll an intelligence check to count. No,
Efficiency counting.
It's counting.
there's 6 missing, and there's 9 that are there.
Alright.
That are there, and then 6 missing.
And we have 4.
What is this? Is this...
Yeah, 15 sockets altogether. On each pillar. Okay?
Okay, so I saw this thing in the journal talking about a chamber, a portal to the hells, I guess. So I think it's possible that this is a portal for fiends, that they can just come here willy-nilly.
We have to take those
Just
steel
walk
dragon
through.
gems out of there right now.
I think we hopefully
That might
disable
activate it.
We don't
Take it
know
out.
what happened. Taking them out
might
seems...
activate them. Putting them in might activate it. We don't know.
I'm more inclined
You're
to
messing with
believe
things
that-
you don't even have any idea about.
Yeah, maybe we just shouldn't touch it.
I say we take it out.
Shall
Besides-
we try taking one out?
Do you have the ability to ask your god if it's good to take him out or put him in?
Here. Let me try.
Okay. Ask her. Ask her.
Anyways, I stare at him and I kind of try to do like an inward prayer for Darius.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for this?
Well, are you actually casting a spell that you have, or you're just going to pray, right?
I'm praying.
Okay. No,
Staring at him.
No, you need to roll for it, but I do want to hear your prayer, though.
Alright.
What do you got?
Darius, show me your knowledge upon these mysterious things that I do not know. Everything.
Okay, roll a d20.
Yeah. Oh! 19.
19. Okay. Yeah, you should take all the gems out, and that will completely deactivate it and decrease the chances of this thing ever being activated. So,
Yeah, my gut's telling me that we need to take it out.
Works for me.
Sounds good to me. Wait, hold on. Before we touch it,
I was waiting for that.
I jump down there. They're shiny, right?
The steel dragon gems? Yeah, are
Yeah,
shiny.
I'm
If he jumps down there, I jump
touch it
out
yet.
and I
No,
go.
wait.
'Cause I don't know if there's trapped. You guys don't let me do that.
Pop one out.
Okay. Yeah, no, you pop one out, nothing seems to happen.
All right. Then I jump down there and I.
They're more like that.
Peek
Not
over the
quite
edge.
like that.
Are they like this? Like that?
Like little
maybe
steelies?
this?
Yeah, they're about the size of a golf ball, I guess.
I start taking
Alright,
out.
I'll use my
I go
mage hand
down
to
and I
grab
start
them.
helping him
Okay.
out.
I will take 4.
4. Okay. Did you have any others before that, or just
I
those
didn't.
4? Okay.
He's the one that grabbed the ones.
I've got.
I'll take them, but I'm gonna give them to him.
Well, I had some too. Right?
No, I had all 4. I just
You got
showed them
4?
to you. I just went.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
All right. So Braun's got 4. How many do you got?
4.
4. How many do you got? You don't have any.
I'm giving all of them to him.
So now how many do you have?
I don't want to carry them.
He
Shall
took
we
4.
just-
There was 9, so I have 9.
So you have
Pop
9.
them all out.
And how many do you
There's
have?
one left. If I'm taking 4 and he's taking...
I already had 4.
Oh, you had 4. So there's 5 left to take.
Well, I picked out whatever
Yeah.
was left.
I'll take. Well, we need to take them all out.
And I need to know how many are on each person, if any at all.
If he gave me
Let's just
his,
split 'em.
how many did you take of the 5 that were left?
Out 4, as much as he took, as much as I can grab.
And you just gave them to
in one
me.
instance,
So
yeah.
I have 8.
You have 8, okay?
Well, maybe we should split those up. But I don't know.
I'm just saying that's what he's done. He's handed them to me. He
Yeah.
wanted to know how many you had on you at a time.
So how many do we have total between all of us?
I said, right now I got 8.
I got 4.
4 plus 8 is 12. How many do you
Well,
have?
But look, I think there was more on the.
You
I
had
thought I
one.
saw that there
You
were
had-
more of them on there.
which is
like
13,
15
yeah.
of them.
9. 9 were there, 6 missing.
6 missing.
15
and I
spots.
took 4 of them. I took 4 of them, so there was 5.
He took 4. He took 4. You took 1.
So they're all gone.
He gave me his 4. I had 8. He has that. That's a total of 13.
So it looks like we've got 15 crystals.
13.
Every time I have to count, I have to recount every time.
He gets to like 6, and then he's like,
4.
Sorry, I'm getting different things from different
8.
people.
8 plus 4 is 12.
He's
Plus
confusing.
1.
Plus 1
Don't
is
listen
15.
Don't listen to the paladin.
I was first trying to ask you how many there were
right, go ahead.
to start with.
Okay, in the pillar, there are 9.
Each pillar, you
Each
said
pillar,
each
there
pillar.
are 9. Yes. Each pillar, there are 9.
Oh, that changed everything.
That changes it. You
Right.
first said there was 9
There was
total.
Well, I
That's
said
not
in down each pillar, 15 spots.
So there's 9 more now.
6
There's 9
missing,
more in there.
6 missing from each one.
I'll take 4 more.
Okay.
Tell us how many we have.
All right, you had 4 originally, right?
We
Yeah,
found
so
4 in
it's-
the
You
thing.
just found
22.
18 of them.
It's 22.
That's what I thought. Okay.
It's math.
Yeah, so
I have
you know,
8.
you know what
I have 8.
He has 8. He has 0. How many do you want?
Then I will take. 8,
Can't take
4,
more than, can't
6.
take more than
I'll take
6.
6. I'll take
Okay.
6.
Okay.
All right, so you have 8. He has 6. He has
8, 8, 6,
8, 6.
0.
Good. Okay.
Sorry guys, it's
Alright.
part of my flaws. If it's shiny, I'm touching it.
Well, and welcome back to Counting Dragonstone Gems.
Jesus Christ.
Could you just let me like check to make sure it's not going to explode before you touch it? Before next time? Yeah, it's not a safety type thing. You know?
Oh, we're fine.
This time, but
Rob.
next time maybe we should try to not do it immediately.
He said okay. He said it was okay.
It was okay, but I mean, he
Daria
does
said
have
it
a
was
point.
okay, and it's okay.
He does
Okay
have a
for
point.
the
For pulling out the gems.
demon like
But-
horde to come out, yes, but not that it was trapped.
That's that. We'll send it back.
All right. Can you unanswer the question? Maybe this thing will like fill back
Say
in
go
or something.
backwards.
Shall we jump back out now? I don't want to be down here anymore.
Gog.
Your boots.
No, that was gauntlet backwards.
Well, no, I know. Yeah.
I think you should try to
This
say
is amazing, actually, that you pronounced that. So. You should get inspiration for that.
It was a little on the Klingon side. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, at least now, hopefully, we've stopped this portal thing from working and keep away these
there's
evil things.
No doubt
from
about
going
it.
through.
This is not going to go. This is not going to happen because we took the gems.
Okay, all right. Well, now shall we move on out that door and try and find out what's happened with all of those other guys up around?
Are we even able to go out the door? He might have bashed it in.
This is smashed down.
Out that way was a hallway. It was a very long hallway. That's all I saw.
Well, the other one was barred from the. It sounded like they barred it from the other side there. The troll couldn't get out, so I'm assuming I don't really want to try. You got one open, so let's go out there. Let's go out the door.
All right.
We ready to go?
Ready to go, and before we do that, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break. I'm going to talk to the sound guy over here and figure out what's going on with all those ads everybody seems to be seeing. So, 10-minute break, we'll be back right after this. Oh, check out this video I made for the intermission. Roll it! Do
Brom here, half-orc barbarian. Me and bad guys don't get along too good, and I like to hit stuff really, really hard. Stalion Hetfield, a dragonborn bard with silver scales and a silver tongue. I love liberating gold from asshats that don't deserve it.
Haster, half-elf paladin of Endarius, slayer of the wicked. Perhaps a bit too eager. I kind of enjoy it, but evil must be vanquished.
Jonas Jellywig at your service. Adventure, challenge, to test oneself and improve. These are the things I crave. And to have fun, of course. Ha-ha!
And I'm the Dungeon Master, Bo Ryan, and this is Tavern Chronicles.
here.
and
Oh, sorry. All right, we're back now.
Got a little shy.
I think back.
We're back.
All right, we're back for sticking with us on that break.
We're live.
Those of you that took off,
This time we're live.
thank you for everybody letting me know. Oh, hold on. Hello. Yeah. Oh, we're on. Okay. Thanks. Okay. So there you guys are. In the boss's headquarters. The riddle has been solved. The gateway to hell has been deactivated. And there you are. So what do you guys
There
do?
he is.
What are you guys gonna do, huh?
It's gonna be
Apparently, we're going out that door.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see what's out there since people over here knows things that we don't know.
You peer out that door. You see a long hallway, and oh, you know what? I meant to say. Hold on.
Long hallway.
Yeah,
Long
Peter.
hallway.
I meant to say, actually, we got some new miniatures. We had these custom hand painted by a really good friend of ours. Can you see that all right? Totally blurry.
You
out
go
of
to the
focus.
map cam.
And as you can see, this is our Dragonborn Bard right here. And what else we got here? Huh? Look at that, huh? Haster.
That's me.
All right, and here is Brom. This one already came like this. I don't think he hand painted this one.
No, that one already came like
This is a
We just found one that was really close.
very Brommy. Am I even holding it up to the very
I
Bromish?
think it's.
Yeah, 'cause you can
I
get
think
the
it's
whole
empty.
map,
Yeah.
So,
And then they used a very small paintbrushes for this one.
and then here we got we got Jonas, and you might note the color of his skin is a bit strange for a gnome.
But
There is actually backstory to that, and which may be explained at some other time if Jonas decides to actually reveal what the raven or owl, depending on your fandom, said in the message to him that he had gotten. All right. So anyway, back to our story. The heroes have
Peered
defeated
down
the bosses,
the
and there
doors.
hasn't been any sign of the enemy yet. And there they are. Peering through the doors, you see a long hallway. And we're going to switch to this map here. These maps are all drawn by hand by Aaron over here, actually.
Yay!
Rom here. Aaron does all of our battle maps.
Or the drawn ones, obviously. We
The
haven't
drawn
used a lot yet, but these kinds.
The 3D ones were done by my friend Brian. But yeah, all right. So there you guys are here-ish, I guess. And you see the hallway goes down about 35 feet to another set of double doors. The same wooden double doors with the handles bound by iron. And there they are, luminously.
You guys want me to actually check and
Yeah, I think it's a good
open
idea.
stuff
if
quietly,
you-
or
if
we
you
just want to go back to
at
banging
least
shit
slightly quieter right now? Maybe.
Alright, fine, whatever.
All right.
Yeah, let's check.
All right, so I will sneak up here and check for lockage, trappage, all that kind of
Roll
stuff.
it.
I guess I'll have to do traps first because if I checked if it was open, it might set off something. So I'll do traps first.
Well, it's up to you.
Traps.
All clear.
All clear. Definitely. all
What'd you
clear.
roll? What'd you get?
That's investigation. 10. Oh no, I'm sorry, 8.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you don't seem to notice any traps on this door. I mean, looks fine to you.
It's all clear, guys. Come on.
All right.
All right. Sounds good.
So yeah, sounds good. After you.
Oh, I'll go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
go too.
I start walking up.
I'm gonna go right up next to Jonas.
Even with perception, it's
Walk.
still fucked.
Walk right there.
Okay. And like I said, there's 2 handles on the door, so you reach out and.
I don't know.
Well, you just said there's no traps, okay? But yeah, let me know when someone
Well,
touches
the
it.
small guy said it's okay, so here, sounds good. And I reach for the handle.
Okay. You pull the door open and you notice it's locked, and as you jostle it, you hear a sound. As from the sides of the walls, little darts are shot out at you. And I'm going to roll some d20s to see if they actually hit you in the neck or body or whatever. Natural 20 on the first one.
Misses.
9 on the second one. 3 on the third one.
That natural 20 misses.
3 on the fourth one. And the fifth one, a 17.
That hits.
So, roll 2 save versus poison. And we don't roll on the critical hit chart if it's a trap.
Got it right in the eye.
Although, by the time you guys are 10th level, I will have a critical hit chart for traps.
Well, 10 and then 16, and I'm assuming save for poisons is Constitution.
Yes, it is.
So 12 and 18.
Okay, well, the 12 fails, and you start to feel groggy and a little bit sleepy. So, your movement is halved at this point, and your attacks are at disadvantage. Because you are poisoned.
How did you... Did you do something wrong? What did you... Why did you do that?
did it on purpose.
He opened it wrong. He opened it wrong. If he'd have opened it the right way...
Are you okay?
Your movement is
you
half
look a little...
Wow, you look really good right now.
He's out of it.
I'm really surprised. Like, your face just
And then
looks really good.
I actually opened the
Brom,
door.
or
lock it?
Hester, no. Who?
I think that's
Who am
the
I
door
looking at?
still.
And so see, if you do it this way, it would be no problem.
Roll a d20 to unlock the door. Take your thieves' tools and click. And with a click and a snap and a the door is unlocked.
Your brother is strange.
He's still talking to the door.
Father Trepid, is that you?
Yes, it is I, Father Trepid. It is nice to see you again, my son.
You guys wait here, and I'll go check out here. And I just sneak.
Okay.
What
now,
did
is
you
everybody
say?
just back here still, or well, I guess
No, we
No,
moved
I-
up.
No,
you're all
moved
moved
up.
up then. Okay.
I was right next to Jonas.
So you're gonna kind of meander on in there a little bit.
Yeah, just sneaking, checking passageways that are. I'm not touching anything that's locked or closed.
Okay, roll a d20 for checking for traps as you get to here.
Nope.
Okay,
What did
you
you
walk
roll,
over
dude?
to that door,
Did you roll a 2?
and
I
he
rolled a 2.
says
Oh, dang, that's crazy.
in a loud whisper, "All clear on this door." Maybe you even take out a piece of chalk and put a X on there so everyone knows it's all clear traps.
Of course, I have chalk.
Okay. All right. As you continue down, where do you go?
I just start like here, and I go all the way down, and then all the way back.
Okay. Roll another d20 when you get to there.
That is an 18.
Okay, that door is trapped.
Then I go.
Same little shooting darts. Okay. So that one you make a mark that it's trapped.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Where to next, Jonas?
Then down and around, and
Okay.
back up.
All right. Roll 3 more d20s for me. Checking for traps on 3 more doors.
First, second, third.
Make all of it.
Yep.
I think, right? What's that 11 give you? That should give you.
17.
Okay. All right. You make it back, and what's your passive perception?
16.
16. Okay. Then you notice back over here a large painting with an ancient crest, actually, that you would recognize. That has a gauntlet facing like this, and you recognize it as being one of the ancient elven houses from about 1,000 years ago. And they have the similar crest today, but with a few changes. And it's the elves of Tirnali and their royal crest. So you know a little history on royalty, and you know that about 1,000 years ago, the elves pretty much ruled the entire land right before the tribulation happened. And this is one of their older crests.
So what'd you
Everybody's
see?
writing stuff down, which is good.
Yeah. So, it's clear on the right side as you come down, but there's a trap over here, and then it's all clear over there.
You said
But
it's-
there's a painting at the end that's the gauntlet that I was talking about with the other room.
The gauntlet.
Yeah. It's a symbol of an old elven house.
Wait a minute, what?
So you said there was beer on the right
Do I
side
roll
about it?
roll a bardic knowledge for me there? Stallion?
And I get, it was a +1?
I think it was your intelligence, wasn't it?
Charisma, you said.
Charisma? Yeah, your charisma, that's right.
I add my charisma
Yeah,
to it.
charisma
Yeah,
bonus. Charisma bonus. Charisma?
16.
16. Yeah, you don't quite know as much as somebody that grew up around something or other. But you do know that, yeah, it was an ancient house that ruled this land. And you do know, too, though, they were kind of a sneaky race of elves. Not quite like the elves today, but a sneaky race of elves. And it sort of begs the question, what would their crest be doing in Crag Rapid, which was mainly a human settlement at the time. So there you are. Yeah. What he said.
Well, what did you do it at the? Why would it be here then? It seems like these are maybe it's the old version of the TNIV crest. But why were they here?
I don't know.
Don't know yet.
Don't ask me.
So
figure it out later.
Figure it out.
I didn't hear any noises down here or anything.
I was just going to say, roll a d12.
A D12?
A d12. Uh-huh. How often do you get to roll that, huh? Do you have
Never,
one?
because I didn't even have them
You
out.
didn't have a d12?
9.
A 9, okay. Very cool. As you are walking back, you do hear something actually. A loud, heavy thud coming from this area, this room, followed by a moan. Oh! And then another thud. As if something huge, like, well, not huge, but big and heavy and really solid, just hit the ground. Like a big boulder, maybe, or something.
Does the moan sound like sleeping, pain?
It does. It sounds painful, but humanoid.
Sort of torturing?
Not undead, if that's what you... Not torturing it, but just definitely pain.
Okay. And then I tell you guys, but there is something down here. Something's going on in there. Something's moaning and there's big banging noises. You guys want to go? I think we should go for there first.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, just try that.
Yeah.
Do you need it? I give
there's
him a
no-
little smack across the face. And I'm like, are you okay?
Roll
Just
D20.
snap out of it.
All right, so what do you guys do? You
gonna go here first.
You go to that room first? Okay.
And check it to see if it's unlocked. Because
I
I
feel
already know
nauseous.
it's not trapped. Because, you know, I know it all.
Right.
I feel like
It is locked.
I'll attempt to unlock.
Okay, well, it's actually barred from the other side, so when you roll your d20, well, just roll a d20, let's see what happens.
If I know it's barred from the other side, can I ask Strong Boy to help me? Maybe we can put a sword in and lift.
Okay, then go for it.
Hey,
You're going to have to roll an assist there, Brom.
Like, just get a sword
So
through
roll
here.
the,
You gotta help me
20.
lift it.
So I grabbed the great sword that I took.
Okay.
If it goes in easy, or if I need to make a check, but I'm pushing it.
The great sword?
Yeah.
It barely fits, but you're strong enough to jam it in there.
Like that.
And then roll a d20 for actual an assist attempt here.
Is it strength or is it?
Yeah, do your strength. And you're over 10.
10 exactly.
10 exactly. All right, he's barely able. So roll with the advantage.
And that is investigation or
Your normal unlocking.
oh, that's gonna be sleight of hand.
No,
For
just
me,
roll-
it's sleight of hand. For
what, to unlock
traps
stuff?
and in locks and stuff, it's strict
Okay,
sleight
yeah,
of hand.
then count that.
18.
18 will do it. Barely.
Open and
Man.
push
You just
up.
barely did it. You needed a 17. All right, so you're able to push this thing off, and you hear it crash against the floor. And the doors actually by themselves kind of swing inward with a sound, and then a real musty, like muggy, hot wave of air kind of blasts through, hits you in the face with a sort of acidy, putrid acidy sort of smell to it.
What is that?
Ooh, did somebody?
It's not good. That's,
Sorry.
That's hard-boiled egg fart.
That's not.
Was that you?
No,
I'm gonna write that down.
I don't think so.
It was Haster.
Something crawled up there.
I feel like
Died.
I feel like
good one.
I feel like I'm gonna puke.
It smells like it might have already done it, at least at the other end.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna walk in. What do I see?
All right, you walk in, and
Walk in right there.
it ends here in this little alcove right here. Okay, and you see another a crest, but you can't make out what it is. It looks like it's been destroyed by a claw, scraping it down at an angle, and then the rest are sort of tattered and scattered about. And you can turn the corner here.
Yep. What do I see?
Okay, you see 3 pools of acid, 5 feet long and wide, towards the center of the room there, and then it continues on into a hallway, and then you see another door, which goes back to the main hall on your right side when you're in there. So you come in like this.
Right there.
Okay. And yeah, the pools of acid are bubbling, and little bits of acid spittle hit the ground near. And
I don't see anyone here.
What's making that pounding noise and moaning noise?
I don't see anything.
You do hear it again, and it's a little bit louder. It's coming from down the hallway. This time, though, without the moan, you just hear the thud as it hits the ground.
Hey, give me a second. And I go over and I take this painting off and snap the whatever
One of the frames.
the frame and just roll it up and take it.
The painting with the slash through it. Okay. All right. It does kind of crumble a little bit at your touch. It's very, very old, but you managed to roll it up nonetheless.
So what's in there? What's going on? What do you see?
Don't see anything. I can hear shit.
I'll follow in then.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell out there. Whoever's in there, show yourself!
Oh, okay, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's sneaky.
Just getting this ready in case you guys go in there. All right, you hear moan again from down the hallway.
Shall we just? Well, if they know we're here now,
He knew we were here when he used his thunder sword. It was a very loud
Well, he
bang.
knows that we're here in general, but not that we're exactly right here. That's my point. That we don't know exactly that we're here in this hallway and then next to whatever. Let's just go.
That's like comparing apples and tomatoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're more than welcome to. Well, I'll go first if you're scared.
I got it, guys. I got it.
I'm not scared.
And I sneak off.
It's not about being scared. It's
Well, you
about
don't try to, like,
being
actually
smart.
hide or
Yeah.
just, like-
As we
Well, sneak. I mean, like
stealth, like rolling
Yeah,
20 stealth.
Yeah, that kind of
As
thing.
they start going forward, I'm gonna be like, I was saving this, but I don't want
16.
to do anything.
16.
I lay in hands myself and
Who's
I.
got passive perception?
Hear my-
Sorry, hold on. Who's got passive perception of over 16?
Just me.
Just you? Alright. Jonas disappears. He stealthily sneaks away down the hall. Alright, sorry.
That's not on camera. I see.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, this is
If
the
you
hallway
wanna-
coming down, yeah.
Let me just.
We'll just hold it. There we go.
Okay. About it.
Yeah, you got
That's
it.
fine. Yeah.
So I say, I'll be right back, guys. Just stay here. Take that.
Oh, you tell them. Now you tell them. Okay, good. I was gonna have some fun with that.
As I go ahead, I'm gonna like lay in hands myself. I save 5 hit points for some, just in case anything, and I'm gonna cure myself from my own poison.
Selfishly.
Laying hands will kill poison, huh?
Disease and poison.
Disease and poison.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to spend 5 of them to
Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, that's probably on camera, yeah?
Well, I shouldn't leave the room either, so
Okay.
I'm back for talking.
Alright. Well, you go down the hall, it continues down this way. And
I'm
again-
still talking with him. I'm in the.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
He's the only one that
Jonas,
left.
yeah.
He should be the only one on the map
Right, right.
because we're way back in the
Okay.
other room.
Alright, so Jonas going down the hallway. And being very stealthily, sneakily down the way
Peek and
there.
peek. Peek and peek.
Okay. Alright, you come up to here and you see some stairs off to your right hand side. And then you hear, you see 2 wooden iron-bound doors on your left there. As you continue on your way, or do you stop at that point and go back?
Well, looking there's doors right here.
Right. Yep.
And then what is
Stairs
it?
right there. Yeah.
That's stairs.
Yes. And let me
How
just
far
make that
can I
a
see
little
down the
darker
stairs?
so you can see it. How far can you see in the dark?
60 feet.
Okay, then yeah, about 30, 40 feet or so. Comes down to another door, double doors at the end of the stairs there.
Then I'll go down and take a peek around here.
Okay.
Where are you going? I'm gonna.
When you get there, roll a dexterity check as the floor beneath you opens into a pit trap.
I'm right there, peeking around the corner.
All right, well, roll a dex check. You set a trap off in the hallway.
Oh, that is a 14.
14 just barely makes it as this part falls away, and since you're here, you're able to just balance yourself and not fall into the pit there. And you're like, you notice on the square a little tripwire that you struck on this one that you're at.
Okay.
It opens it up.
Well, I think I've pushed my luck, and I just whisper to myself and head back.
Okay.
And report to them what I saw, and then we can. We're safe to proceed up to these doors.
So when he gets back, I'm still arguing. I'm still talking shit with Stan. I'm just saying, if you're scared,
It's not about being scared. It's about trying
Guys,
to be
it's clear.
intelligent about going at. What?
It's clear.
It's clear.
There's a couple more doors down there and a staircase.
See, I'm not scared.
Well, yeah, now there's no danger.
And I disarmed a trap too for you guys.
Wait,
I knew.
I think I was past. I think I was a little intoxicated while I was.
Yeah, you were all fucked up.
You were a little bit.
We still look like shit.
You were hitting on him.
You
No, I
know,
wasn't.
I was not having it. I'm sorry. I just I don't. You know, you're very nice and all. It's just
You got a dragon to blush. It was amazing.
So
You blush.
use 1, 2. Who else has got an empty?
Well, come on, brave man.
Who else used a potion?
I'm going. I'm fine.
You used a potion
No.
of healing.
You popped one in my mouth.
You gave me. So I have 2 empty vials because you gave me yours.
Well, you
Yes,
kind
I
of
did.
broke one.
I would like to see if I
broke
can.
You broke one of the vials when you drink it.
I didn't break it. I said.
Well, that's what I said, adding some flavor to it, but
Oh, no, I saved it.
if you really want to save it, you can. That was just,
I want to take some of the acid.
Okay.
I want to have 2 vials of acid
Oh, fine.
because I'm running out. I only have a little, like 2 more things of oil and no more fire. So
Yeah.
All right then.
See, it's fine. I would go. I would go right now. It's not that I'm not scared, or it's not that I'm.
Backing him down the hallway. Come
you just-
on, then.
See
let's
that
go.
well. You see, you got to understand. I'm going.
I push him a little bit.
I'm going.
All right, everyone's going. All right. You get up to the corner there, right? So you're gonna go through the door down the stairs. Go around the corner first.
We're following his lead.
Okay.
guys, I suggest clearing behind us before we move forward.
Okay.
So, do we want to go up the stairs, or
I'd go through that door right there first.
do we hear any of that moaning still?
You told us about that tripwire too, right?
You haven't heard the moaning.
Yeah, this is a pit now.
But there was a tripwire over there too, right?
The tripwire was right there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And
Which is now gone. It's broken.
Which is a disabled trap.
Can you re-trap this area?
No, I wasn't too skilled when I just.
Man, you are useless. Fine, we'll go back and get those other guys.
Okay, so if you're
I'm suggesting here.
Okay, you go there first. All right.
I'm suggesting that.
Okay, that is.
So, do we want to go that area? I haven't heard those moans lately. So,
Where's the big pound?
Another couple
drop?
of moments go by, and then you do hear it again. You hear the thud, and then the moan coming from around the corner and down the hall.
Oh, down here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that changes things. Then
Yep.
we would probably want to head down there.
let's go that way then.
But we have the big pit trap here, guys. I disabled it, but that's the way I disabled it.
I'm jumping over.
All right, roll a d20.
It's
leap across.
within my range.
Jumping over 5 feet.
Okay. Even to kind of go around the corner like that, you can make
Within
it.
my range, I can make it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can make that easy too.
Brum leaps and Jonas leaped across, making it to the other
See
side.
the problem?
what's the distance? I think it's actually within all of us.
Long distance is double your strength,
Okay, I think everybody can jump.
Not
but it has to be within your actual movement as well.
which it is. So,
Yeah.
all right, you guys kind of hop around the side here, avoiding the pit,
But mine's
my strength.
+4 on top of that.
and you make your way down the hallway. Just go ahead and put you guys where you want to go there.
Is it your strength?
As you approach the door, you smell.
There's a modifier. One is a modifier. One is a straight score. Like divide by 3 or something like that.
Yeah. High jump is modifier.
As you approach the door, that acidic smell and gets a little stronger, and it almost sort of starts to fill the air a little bit, a little acidy in this area. And you,
It's hitting my nose has a little bit.
Do I have a scarf for like extra clothing I can just
of course,
tie around?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I want to do this.
Is that helping?
Yeah. You have all kinds of little silk handkerchiefs.
Sounds good.
Stuff like that. Not you guys, but he does.
I'm sure I have some kind of.
I'll give you whatever.
Oh
I
no,
want.
you would definitely have something for this.
Grab
That you could use,
wrap around my snout.
right? A little piece of costume.
I have furs, but it's already in my eyes, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you probably would.
Sorry.
You probably just act like it doesn't even bother you. You guys are pussies. Didn't bother me at all. Well,
Kind of like cover it up with the shield, you know, eyes right above the shield, trying to help cover it up a little bit.
okay. All right then.
So, is that a door up there? I think I can see. Do you want to check that thing?
Is it a door or is it just an open?
Two double doors.
Two double doors.
Straight ahead. Yes.
Let me get that for you. I investigate it first
All right. All the way to the door.
to see if it's like the other one where it had a bar on the other side.
Nope. It's not barred on the other side. It's locked with a little keyhole lock there.
I'd like to check for traps first. Then.
Okay. Roll a d20. All clear, guys.
No traps.
No traps, bro.
I don't know about that.
No traps, Rob.
Last time
all
you
clear.
said that, I got hit.
Okay.
That's because he opened it wrong.
Can I, seeing that he fucked him
Well,
over, can I insight check that?
Well then,
What, with the no trap?
Because he said no, he said all clear once before. And
Aha, yes. Go ahead and insight it if you want.
But
But it will be to no avail.
Yeah, no matter what, I believe it.
Yep.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. So, 19.
All right, yeah, you're like, wait a minute. So you make your insight check. However, he's telling the truth. He believes it's not trapped.
I don't believe it.
No, I'll bust it open.
You
Alright, I'll kick
touched the door. You do it, Jonas. Since you're so.
Roll a d20 as Brahm steps up. and-
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
That's number 5.
Wow.
Or 4.
I haven't rolled above a 10, really.
And he kicks the door down and smashes one completely off the frame. The other one swings wide, smashing against the inside of the wall. And I'm actually going to give you the trap as well, which you disarm
Just bust the shit
because
out.
you broke it so
And then I look at you.
voraciously.
See? No trap.
I think I heard
You're
it.
so you're so distrusting. What's wrong? Come on now.
Yeah, there's no trap.
I could
From the
I thought I
ceiling,
heard a click or something.
slowly and kind of brokenly, 2 arrows just kind of slide, clunk and thunk to the ground as the spring and wire mechanism was busted out as you destroyed the doors.
I'm gonna grab the arrows.
What the heck?
Okay.
Give me Jonas.
Are you kidding me?
Probably poisoned.
There you go. Sweet.
Yeah. They're not
Mark
like
them in-
short bow arrows, but they're like sort of trap arrows. They're a little bit longer and a little bit thicker, and their arrowheads actually are made of obsidian, interestingly enough. So,
Alright, I'll put them in the thing in a different area.
Yeah.
Just keep them. Won't use them.
okay, so there you guys are. You see into a room that is lit by a glowing crystal orb off to the corner there. And
Is it
there's
shiny?
a large chest, shiny, more of a glowy than a shiny, but probably the same. And it's next to a chest, a gold-bound redwood chest. two pools of acid to your right and left there, those circles. I'll move you guys up a little bit if you want.
I know. I was looking.
So we still don't see the source of that sound, right?
Yes, you do, actually. You got 2 pools of acid right here on each side. You have a glowing orb that gives a sort of a strange white ambient light to the area, and a big wooden 10-foot long golden bound chest made of redwood. And then you see a makeshift tattered bed on there on the side or in the corner over here. And then right here, you see 2 giant pieces of iron with wooden handles that start to raise up and then are dropped down, making that big thud sound. And then the figure on the bed over there, a short in stature, could be a gnome or a real skinny dwarf, moans and turns over on his bed. And it's loud and bellowing and unnaturally loud than the moan would be. And he looks over at you guys with pale, milky eyes. Who is there? Who is there? Oh, hello. Who are you?
What?
You already heard us coming through the door.
Whatever, fine.
I'm Cillian. It's nice to meet you. Who?
Hey, old man, what are you doing here?
Pleasure of speaking to.
Alright, he gets up, kind of cracks his back.
You okay?
You see him now in the light, and it's a very old gnome, very senior citizen-looking gnome with wrinkles and wispy, silvery hair. And he's got kind of a permanent hunch as he gets up off the bed and sort of stretches his legs a little bit. I am Glitch. Glitch the gnome, they call me. I was born with a strange, otherworldly voice, as you can tell, and his voice is super loud, actually. Way louder than it should be. Some strange magic going on here. How have you entered this chamber? The trolls will find you, and they will kill you.
How many trolls are there? 2?
2 brothers.
Oh well, they're gone now. They did. One's rather in a big pile of ash, and then the other. It doesn't matter. They're dead.
Can it be true? He sort of gets a smile, and his face kind of cracks, and little flakes of skin fall off, as if he hasn't smiled in probably 20 years. And he gets this smile like, you got your ending, finally! And his voice, like I said, just carries through the whole place, and
Do you know how to
echoes.
talk slightly quieter?
No! I was cursed, young age, with this super loud voice. Super loud.
Control the volume of your voice.
I cannot control it. That is the curse.
Oh, well, I understand. Well,
Oh!
Have they held you captive here?
I have been captive here.
How long have you been here?
What seems like an eternity. And he looks over at this wall, and you guys all notice little hash marks. You know, the 4 with the 1, yeah. And he looks, and he stares at it, and you notice the wall is covered, floor to ceiling, with these hash marks. Some on the ceiling, and now you notice some even on the floor. And it's been well over 100 years since I stopped counting. He kind of looks down in dismay, but then quickly brightens up, and you have rescued me, it appears. And now, if we can only escape Baklisna. And he looks down again at his feet.
I didn't catch that last part. What was that?
Baklisna.
Baklisna.
I may not be pronouncing it right, but that's as close as I can get to pronounce a black dragon's name.
Nice. So, okay. Baklisna? Something?
Baklisna. Don't ask me to spell it.
Okay, won't ask you to spell. Can you write it down?
You are a gnome?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a gnome in forever.
Well,
I cannot write it down.
100 years?
Well, okay. Well, I'm sorry that you've been in here so long.
No, you're not!
No, I am. I'm sorry you've been. I mean, it wasn't my fault, but I'm just saying that's too bad.
Gonna roll insight check on you.
Unfortunate.
Well then I thank you. I haven't spoken to much but goblins and trolls and the like.
Is that who captured you?
For forever. Yes, it's who captured me. They are the bosses and commanders of the real Black Dragon. Kind of gazes off into nothingness for a minute. You can tell he's definitely been a little affected by his captivity over these.
Could you give us 1 second there, old man?
What is a second?
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Yes, of course. Of course.
Why do they have him here?
I don't know.
What's up with those iron things?
I don't understand what they're doing. They're just clamping.
He's been here clearly for a long time. They need him for something.
He's probably... It's not my thing, but I've seen other people in my mountain. Might be a tinkerer, so he builds a lot of this stuff, probably.
Do you build things, old man?
I have been known to build a few things, but they took my tools. But that didn't stop me from making these. And he points at these contraptions.
What exactly are those, aside from loud?
Well, I built these.
Why is there acid?
Straps. And this keeps those goblins at bay. They're afraid of the noise. They think it's something from my curse. I am cursed.
Yeah, we heard.
I'm gonna approach him. I'm gonna get up.
Okay. Let me grab his little guy here.
Why have they held you captive? Why do they have you?
They need me! And my voice! He's right there.
No.
Only my voice can open the vault. For with my curse there is a power. The power of thunder that can shatter the very... That black dragon, he's going to eat us! He kind of sits down on the bed, exhausted. He's very old and
when you talk
senile,
about
a bit senile.
you talk about opening a portal, is that what you said? 'Cause you said a lot of stuff.
A vault!
Vault. Is that the vault?
Thick doors.
Okay, so that's not the one that's got the floor and with the
Very
two brothers
thick.
were, type thing.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, that place you could tell hasn't never been like, opened in forever. 1,000 years.
So where is this vault? And why are these people here? That's why they're all here, is trying to get to the vault? Or they just made it their home for no other reason? I don't understand exactly.
The trolls do the bidding of the Black Dragon. And he is in league with the most nefarious of all. A great beholder! From another world, it seemed at first. But from hell he comes from. And a creature of nightmares. Half spider, half female drow. And then he spits on the ground as if the very word itself puts a bad taste in his mouth. And he just kind of stares down at the floor. The vault is below us, the lower level. I must rest now. And he kind of leans off to the side, as sort of half asleep at this point, as if it took a lot of energy and effort just to say what he's said so far.
Does he have manacles or anything?
No.
Well, you're free to go now if you'd like. I believe.
Oh, that I would! And he looks up, and you notice finally the reason for his milky eyes are he's blind. I cannot find my way, for I have no sight. I am blind.
You are?
Blind, I tell you!
I wave my hand in front of his...
Stop waving your head! No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm joking. He's totally blind.
So... there's still plenty of baddies around. I don't know that we can lead you out if you're going to be... you're going to be defenseless at this point in time. Maybe we should stay here. You should stay here until it's safer to...
Defenseless, you say?
I don't know.
He sits up. Watch this! Why, back in my day... He takes a big breath of air, and as loud as he can bellow...
I've seen this.
And as the spell Shatter is set off, it sort of cracks and shakes the ground and breaks off part of the wall there. And you realize he's not completely defenseless, although he probably would be somewhat of a burden in combat. He can cast Shatter and Thunderclap and those types of things as a natural ability of his voice.
Okay, yeah, I heard you there. I heard you.
You could at least, take him along.
Well, no, well, sure. I just don't want him to be.
He'll stick next to you. That's all. He won't get hit.
No.
If he's next to you.
We'll leave him here until we clear out more of this stuff, and then we come back for it.
Right,
He's
that's
safe
what I'm
here.
saying. I think you might be safer here for the time being. Can you just explain where this vault is? Or should we clear? I don't know. What do we want to do about this?
They lead me down a hallway, and we turn that way. And he kind of goes like that. And then another hallway, and then there's stairs that lead down
To the right, to which arm side?
this side. We gnomes call it the port side, like the sailors of old. Always the smell of freshly spilt blood. And there's a long, sullen silence.
A left, and then what?
A left, and another left, and then there's stairs. And he's clearly talking about this
Right.
area over
I've
here,
already-
right? Okay, you got
I
that.
already know that area.
Yeah.
Huh?
I already know that area.
Okay. Okay, so there you go.
Nothing after that?
That's all he says. He kind of.
What's in that chest back there?
Well, why is there acid?
What chest? I know of no chest in here.
Oh, then you don't mind then. I'm gonna walk over and open it up.
Alright. As you walk over, the chest comes alive, and the mimic reaches out with his mimicky chest jaws and goes to bite you. Roll a d20.
Is it a dex save? Or what is
No, initiative.
Oh, initiative.
As the mimic attacks you, Brom.
God damn it.
And it's a big one, too.
I got 2 too.
Alright. Alright.
Same decks.
That rolled a
Roll
6.
again.
Anyone over 20?
I got a 19.
19.
I go first.
Brom is first. And what'd you get, Jonas?
We're last.
You guys are last.
Yeah, we both got
I'm just
shoes.
less last than him.
Oh, Stallion. Stallion's getting tired. He's tired too, okay. Oh, was it 15? So you're next?
15.
15, and then Jonas and Haster.
Yeah, we both rolled 2s.
Okay.
Which is a 5.
Alright, well, Glitch goes last, if he goes at all. And the Mimic goes last as
Why
well.
are you keeping that thing in here? What? It's been in here the whole time. There's just.
Well, you did ask him for a chest, not mimic.
Mimicky gross slobbery tongue, and the thing is alive and biting at you, and you're up, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna grab my hammer. Oh, you little shit! I'm gonna recklessly attack
Okay.
the chest and the mimic.
Alright.
That'll be a 11 to hit him.
11 will miss.
Yikes.
And Stallion. Stallion.
Yes.
Sauntering up and stifling a yawn.
So where is this set? And do you
Right here,
have anything
a
for
mimic.
it?
Here's Brom.
Yep. I'm over there. So I went up to inspect him.
That's right. And where are you, Hasta?
Well, I stayed at the door.
Yeah, you did. You had enough of these traps.
Yeah.
And then I guess you're there too.
Disabled,
Or?
I don't know
Yeah,
what he's talking
probably.
about.
Okay.
No, because I was probably talking to it.
Oh, okay.
Come here. I was probably talking to him, so it was probably something like that.
Well, if he walked up, then I also walked up.
No, you sit back, wait.
Yeah, shit. This is right there. Here.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit! And I grab my crossbow.
Crossbow it is. Fire at will.
It's a 12.
Okay. 12 misses.
Oh, damn it!
That's
Quick!
Alright, so Jonas.
What the hell is that thing?
Fucking thing trying to bite me!
I'm a chest! Jill, a 1?
We're all confused with this thing.
Okay.
Scared the shit out of us.
I guess no one's seen the mimic yet, huh? Nope. Okay, so Haster.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna walk up to it then and just try
Bonus
to
action.
slash into it.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
All the time. When you find
Slashing down or something. I don't know what I've got besides just being like, Rob, I don't know what this
So
is.
that's probably where the mimic is?
Well, yeah.
Do you
I
have
mean, you don't have to
something
use a thing. It's
No.
it's
that
on
chest.
right there.
It's just the whole thing. Alright,
Yeah.
some of it.
I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's a little light, but yeah, it's staying right there.
19 to hit?
19 will hit.
Alright.
As your scimitar stabs into its still sort of wooden splintery hide.
2 plus 5 is 7 damage.
7 damage to the mimic. Okay.
I do a +5.
All right.
And then plus 3.
Yeah, and he sort of starts to bite towards you. And that would bring me to me. He's going to bite at you, Brahm. 13 he hits, and you're just able to step back a little bit as his mimicky jaws clamp down onto the air, missing you, and that will bring me to Brahm.
Alright, Rick's. Oh, it had a advantage on attacking me too.
Oh, you're right. I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
So I was Rick's.
Natural 3. So.
So I'm gonna grab my hammer. Try to hit it again.
Recklessly again?
Yeah, recklessly.
Okay.
That's a lot better. 23 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Splinters of wood and
10 bludgeoning damage.
10 okay. And smash! Part of the wood sprays everywhere, and you kind of scrunches up against the wall.
me, you motherfucker!
His tongue and spit flying out. Stalion.
Yes. You're.
Stalion's thinking of some really good one.
Why aren't you just a chest? Why you got teeth? You're dumb. I don't get you. I don't like you. And that's going to be my vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery. Okay.
To viciously mock this chest. It's wisdom.
Yes, I got a 12.
12 that fails.
Yes.
So
do your worst.
1 point of psychic damage and disadvantage on the next attack.
Okay.
So stupid, confused. You're supposed to be just sitting there and have like treasure in you, something. Maybe there's still treasure in you. Oh, we're gonna find out. We're gonna open you up, and you can.
He says, "Nah." Jonas.
And I was able to hide, correct?
Yes, you were with a natural 20. Nobody can see you.
So I get
Not
advantage
even-
on the attack, correct?
Not even Tindarius. Yeah, roll it. A 1 and a 2. Wow, you should totally.
No, not a 1.
Oh, here it looks like
2
a
and a
1.
7.
Oh, okay.
It is a 12 to hit.
12 will miss. And were you shooting your short crossbow or short bow? You almost hit Brom in the butt.
I can hide like nobody's business.
Yes, and then you are hit again. Well done.
Under the
And
something.
Haster.
Well, how is this thing still moving? I'm swinging down again with my scimitar. And rolled 19 plus.
A natural 19 will hit.
Yeah. All right.
And once again, scimitar smacking into the wood, slicing and causing splinters
6
to
damage.
causing a splinter to fly off to the side.
I'm tinking it. Yeah.
It's more than missing it.
It is. All right then, Haster. So the mimic is going to come after you this time, Haster.
Disadvantage on attack roll.
Disadvantage.
And advantage because you attack.
Well, no, if I was attacking him, then it would be
attacking
you.
That's right. With my
16
shield out.
armor class?
With my shield out, no.
Your shield's out.
Yeah.
It is out.
I didn't say I was going to put it back. So.
I know. All right. And that brings us back around to half orc.
I'm gonna take a golf swing at it.
A golf swing, eh? All right.
Natural 20.
There we go.
And drink. For the drinking game, when Aaron rolls a natural 20, it's 2 shots.
That'll kill somebody.
Yeah, that'll be natural 20 against someone else.
Yeah, 45 on his goddamn chest.
45 damage?
No, 45.
the chart.
Oh, on the chart? Oh, goodness, man. I was going to say.
Yeah, 45 damage.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
Which it probably will be anyway.
Death, please.
45, eh?
Yes, sir.
Torturous impairment. Oh no, I'm sorry. Now it's personal. Sorry. Times 3 the damage and advantage versus the target forever. Although you may kill it with times 3 the damage. But we'll see.
12, 24, 36. 36 points of damage.
And it crumbles to the ground. A pile of splintery, mimicky pieces of
I peek in
wood.
just to see if there's any stuff in it.
I was trying to do
Is there
that.
anything inside of it?
There is nothing inside of it. No, just a bunch of mimic guts. And,
what's that orb right
well,
there?
strangely enough, the orb goes out and is now dim, not glowing at all. And then, intelligence checks.
Sure.
I don't even know what orb we're talking about.
This little
There's an orb right there.
orb on the
In
ground
front
right
of the
there,
chest.
in front of the chest.
9.
I like to cast grabbing it.
Okay, you cast
5.
it. Wait, do you have the glove as the component?
No, I'm just grabbing it.
5.
If I
Five.
Casting grab it.
What you roll?
You should not. Don't touch! Bad, no!
I try to put it back where it was.
No, you grabbed it. It's cool. Oh, you do try to.
I try to put it back when he slaps my hand.
No, stop just grabbing things. It might hurt you.
It's not hurting me
You know-
Is it hurting me right now or no?
When you grabbed it, you hear a loud metallic scraping noise off in the distance.
Do we hear it?
Yeah, everyone hears it. And who got the highest on their intelligence check, by the way? You didn't even tell me yours, which means it was
It's lower than anybody else's.
okay.
What,
All right.
Did you roll a 1?
Well, you guys did not figure out that mimic was guarding the orb. Okay. And then you suddenly hear another loud metallic scraping noise off in the distance from
What
that.
did you see? Stuff happens when you just do things willy-nilly like that. What?
I put it back.
Okay.
Do I hear the noise?
Hey, it's already done.
Oh no, but you know what?
It's pretty.
I've
Take it with
I've
us.
actually become slightly. I mean, I don't hate you, so I would prefer that you
Roll a
not
d20, man.
die.
Roll a d20, dude. I saw. What?
I don't know what.
Oh, okay. No, you're fine. You don't drop it.
You
All right.
give me that thing.
So I come out from hiding underneath
It's
the
not
blankets.
nice. Fine. I cast Mage Hand and grab it
God,
anyways.
God bless you, Aaron.
Does he grab
Mage
it?
hand?
Mage Hand and grab
Is it
it.
a strength check? Because I'm holding on to it.
That's a good question.
Oh, okay, well, I can't.
What,
I mean, there's no
how
strength.
That's right, there is.
I mean, it's 10 pounds worth.
no!
I could.
he's like, you almost got it.
I let go.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, there we go. And I'm holding with my Mage Hand.
I got plenty of other shiny bowl. Singing.
Yeah.
And that's the name of the episode. Shiny Balls. Thank you, Aaron, for that.
No problem.
Episode 5, Shiny Balls.
So, what is this thing? And did it? And I'm having my mage hand just holding it here.
Okay.
Looking at it. What the?
Alright, roll a d20.
For what? I mean, I rolled an 8. Arcana or
No, saving throw versus Constitution.
Oh, really?
Which you definitely failed. And you're drawn to this orb. And you hear in your mind a chuckle. Ha 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 ha. You, and nobody else hears this but Stalion, you are mine. Ha ha ha.
You know, I haven't actually touched it yet, right?
No, but you staring into it is
I'm just
quite
looking at
enough. And looking at it too.
Alright.
You're not dominated or charmed or anything like that, but you are definitely susceptible to its powers now. So I'll let you know as we go along what that means exactly.
This thing, what? Oh, I don't like this thing now. Did anybody else hear that?
Hear what?
The scraping sounds?
Yeah, the scraping. It was more scraping sounds. Just now, did you hear another scraping sound just now?
No.
What?
Yeah, scraping.
Nope.
Natural 20, right? Just kidding. What'd you get?
Insight of 14.
14, yeah, roll your... You're going to be hard-pressed to beat his...
I have no reason to believe.
Not amazing.
No, I'm only going because he just talked weird and he never
16.
talks like that. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's just good old Stalion over there. No, nothing crazy.
Yeah, that's nice. So I'm gonna have my mage hand. I'm gonna grab a cloth or something that I have. I'm gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
And then stick it in my bag. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I think it's.
All right, you had
Should not look at it at the moment.
the weird sort of fogginess that was in your mind goes away when you do that, and you feel totally fine. And you don't hear any voices anymore. So, but you didn't realize you had a sort of strange foggy thickness in your head until it went away.
Okay.
At that point, so.
I don't know what that is, but until there's somebody who knows more about these things than I'll just keep it tucked away.
So
Still, though,
It seems powerful. I don't know what it is.
Hold
though.
on a second. Let me get this straight. He touched it, doesn't hear any voices. Everything seems okay. You touch it, you say you start hearing voices, and you want to hold on to it?
You're making stuff up.
Now, quick, roll a, because he's got a point.
I didn't tell
roll
him
a bardic
about
knowledge.
I didn't tell him about the voices. Just clarify.
Oh, say anything about the voices.
No, I didn't. I didn't
He
say
just
that.
said, did you hear,
I said-
anything?
Accidental mental.
I said, did you
accidental,
hear
mental
anything?
blank.
And then I played it off as, oh yeah, scraping sounds. That's
Wait,
what I
which you
heard.
believed him, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that. But
So I
then
didn't say anything
he said
about
other,
voices.
He said other stuff after he became defogged.
What else did you say? I think
No,
we
he
covered
just-
it up, whatever.
Oh,
No, I was
You
just
just
saying,
said,
it's,
okay.
I
No
just
one
said
should
it's
look at it.
powerful.
Powerful, no
that
one should look
it's,
at it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Now, roll bardic knowledge.
Okay.
Because,
14.
okay. This could be a legendary dragon orb that you have heard tale of. And they are known to only affect dragon type people in certain ways. So you doubt it, because they are just legend and myth, and in these enlightened days, nobody believes.
What
a word
does
of
this
it.
thing look like? It's just a sphere?
Yeah, like crystal ball.
What's it color? Like color? Does it look like?
It is
clear?
just clear, like crystal. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was giving off a sort of milky white ambient light in the room. And it's highly unlikely, you would think, that it is a dragon orb. However,
Okay.
you have heard of those from your bardic knowledge check. All right, so there you guys are. Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of tired.
What's going on?
Looks
I
like-
just broke the shit.
You had like a monster? Like you had a
Was
chest over
that-
here in the corner that was like a monster or something.
There was nothing in the corner.
How long have you been in here? You didn't notice that.
I feel better.
Oh, good.
I had a strange foggy sensation in my head. It's gone now.
You had an orb on the ground over there.
Really?
Like a lot.
I never saw it.
That's real.
Well, because your eyes are white.
Yeah. If I could see you, I'd stab you.
You couldn't see me if you saw me.
You must be a gnome.
I like this guy.
Only gnomes are witty to a fault. Ah. Ah.
Ah.
So, all right.
Yeah, dude. You broke it, man. You sounded just like Frankenstein from Young Frankenstein, dude. Man. God bless you, Peter, wherever you are. Okay. Cool, man. So, there you guys are.
So, shall we,
I heard we need to kill a dragon. That's what I heard.
And dragons are really powerful.
And,
You can't kill a dragon.
and one of those.
You sound like a gully gnome, but you smell like a half orc.
Excuse me, sir.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, it's not.
Could you be quiet?
Call me
anyway.
Glitch. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can.
I'm gonna go behind.
But if
I'm
you
gonna go
don't
behind
talk,
him.
then
Now I'm gonna put my.
You're awfully rude.
Oh, well, that's
Older
true.
people.
I'll just be quiet now.
I'm gonna put my arms around his mouth.
Okay. Yeah, even his muffled mumbling sound is pretty freaking loud.
It's like
It's
it's like
magic.
it's like indoor voice. Is what it is basically.
Pretty much, yeah. But I'll be quiet.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but
Kind of goes limp, letting you hold him up.
Yeah.
It's old.
I'm pretty tired, and we took some pretty hard hits. I feel like we.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. I wouldn't mind regaining some of my arcane powers back. Would be a good idea, I think.
Just as long as this guy will, let us sleep.
Yeah, it seems like maybe they don't come here too often, so maybe they won't come looking for us for a long enough time. We can get a little bit of shut eye.
Yeah, he said these things keep them away.
You really think you're gonna sleep with a moaner like that all night?
Well,
Are you saying I snore?
No, moan.
nope, I didn't say that.
Does he have like water pitcher or tea or anything around here?
There is a little bedpan and a little jug of water, yeah. A small wooden plate with biscuits that have been half eaten.
How often do they feed you?
Once a day.
We have to worry about a patrol.
These nasty biscuits.
When's the last time they came? Like, when did you get them biscuits? Was it recently?
I go like,
It was when I woke up this morning. And it's about midday, so.
Okay.
They only feed them once. They're gonna come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but we'll be gone before then.
It'll be in the morning.
So we just get up a little earlier than they and.
how long has it been since we last rested? Because it's been almost a month now since we actually did.
Since you had a long
like
rest?
in our terms of the month, but not game terms. I don't know game terms how long hour-wise it's
Well,
been.
hold on.
It was before we went down the hole.
Yeah,
We were up.
We took a long rest before we went down the hole.
Before the hole, so we haven't been there very long. Right?
I got, oh, here it is.
Then we keep going to kill this dragon.
It has been 4 days since you entered the swamp at the beginning. And you took a long rest at one point in the swamp.
We took a long rest before we came down.
Right,
I just want to know,
right at
like,
the statue. That's where we
Yeah.
took a long rest.
So, you've been down here really only,
Like a few hours at that.
yeah, I'm going to say
yeah,
4 hours probably.
we'd have to take almost 24 hours in this room.
Let's just go.
Okay.
I mean, you can try to do that, wait,
My powers.
wait until you can-
be more useful.
take a long rest, and then take a long rest, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty well out of spell casting right now.
Alright.
Spellcasters.
Should I do it, guys?
Always wimpy when they run out.
So tell me in the chat if I should do it. Yeah? Okay, I'll do it. Roll intelligence check, everybody. Rick's like, what? Man, what am I forgetting? What did I forget?
14.
Alright, back in the upper tunnels was a little magical shrine.
I got a 17.
Brahm's like, the teleporting thing, man. You guys forgot about that teleporting thing. It'll take us right back
I
to
do
Redfield
declare
town.
that.
Redfield right now.
All of a sudden, like intelligent.
Yeah, so you remember that there was that sort of obelisk shrine thing that could teleport those who touch it back to Renfield.
Yes.
So I'm just saying,
So, yeah,
you remember that
technically-
as a possible option.
We could actually walk this guy up to there and just put him through the teleporter.
Yeah. We've already cleared that part out.
Well, that's true. Do we want to? I really don't think that we're ready to.
Brom, just pick him up and let's
Yeah.
go.
You guys can sit and
Be
rest. We're gonna
seeing
take
a
off.
dragon. I don't think
alright.
we should.
Yeah, we're
split
gone.
up. I
They're
think
leaving.
that's a bad
They're
idea.
leaving. Let's go.
We grab the guy.
They're leaving.
Hold on, man.
Okay,
I pick
all
him
right,
up.
I guess we
Pick
got.
him up.
All right, you guys head back. I'll leave that as it is. You guys head back up there, and you come to the tunnel, which will take some effort to get up into it. There's like there's a stream of water coming down.
Well, we have
go-
the rope hanging in.
We go back up.
Oh, that's right. You got the rope
yes.
and that chain and stuff. So
So we
Put
go
the guy
back
over
up
my
to
shoulder.
that waterfall thing?
Mhm.
Okay. Or
We
water
told
stream.
you guys. Well, if you guys can come with us if you want, but we told you to stay there. We'll be right back.
I think it's a bad idea
To separate.
to let them go away without it. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going
just
together.
Hoof it up. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you make it back up to the secret, or not secret, but the water tunnel slide, and you go climb back up there and walk them around over to the little shrine there.
I just push
So-
his face up to the thing.
It's true that you have cleared it out
And that
of
one guy-
bad guys. However,
That one guy that was actually super friendly to us, like was convinced of being a friend.
yeah.
He still has that spell. Okay.
Well, where did you leave him? Because I think he's
We-
long gone.
We left him when we started doing the rope thingy
Oh, so
down the
he's
stream.
I'm not sure who we're talking about.
There is one guy that we left alive after battling up
You
there.
remember you knocked him out for questioning, I think, and you left
Oh,
him alive.
I
I
cast
thought you guys
suggestion.
killed him, but
Oh,
no.
that lasts for
No, and
hours,
that yeah, but I've already cast another concentration spell.
so that one's gone.
Yeah.
But
But you get up there, and he is long gone, long gone.
Okay.
So you have cleared out this area of the dungeon. I'll give you that. However, it's only fair that I roll a percentile just to see if anything else has come back, because the swamp is dangerous like that. 76. So you don't encounter any bad guys back along the way. However, somebody roll a survival if they have it for
I have
tracking,
survival,
right?
yeah.
You have that survival?
I have
Because you
that.
may
18 again. That's 21.
okay, you notice a vast amount of fresh footprints in the form of boots that the goblins and kobolds, bugbears and hobgoblins were wearing, and they're all leading outward.
They're going
They've
the
all
same way
come
we're
this
going,
way.
or they're going
Same way-
back where we came from?
When you get up to, not the same way, they didn't go through the water slide tunnel, but when you get up to that area, you do see all these footprints, and they're all leading out and back to the surface and away from this area.
As I'm running, you guys remember that huge group of goblins that ran away?
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. They might be around.
Oh, nice. Okay. So what are we
Alright.
doing here? We're gonna. Are we
I'm
going back to
I'm
Renfield?
continue to run towards that.
nah,
crystal.
just put the
As
guy
you
through it.
continue, your survival check also.
I'm still holding on to the blind dude.
Right. Okay. As you are going, you are still kind of glancing down at these footprints and stuff, and you realize there's no real marching order. There's no real like like soldiers would normally have, even chaotic soldiers like this. But it's very sporadic and chaotic, as if now you've sort of made out the fact that they are running. They are running away from this area.
So I'll stop.
You know.
Whoa.
If they were trying to ambush you, they probably would have covered their tracks somewhat.
These guys were afraid.
Afraid? Well, we are pretty dangerous.
They weren't
right?
afraid of us
Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, right. Oh shit.
because they had no idea that we were going to come back this way.
If they're scared of something, maybe there's something we should be scared of too. Or at
Knew you
least-
were a coward. And I keep running.
Son of a. But that's not really what I
I keep
meant.
sloshing towards.
Son of a.
Right.
As we're going, I'm writing a small, quick note.
Okay.
My ink can go.
I mean, I remember seeing
Roll
the...
d20. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm still running in
It
slosh.
just says was held captive in swamp. Feed him, take care of him.
Oh, for
From our
Glitch. Yeah. Okay.
Let's stick it on a
Glitch the gnome. Yes. All right. Well, as you recall, these tunnels sort of spiraled into the center, and there's the shrine, and it starts to glow as you approach it. And there you are. You just sort of toss him at it.
No, it just pushes.
Okay.
Smudge his face up against it.
All right.
Home sweet home, buddy.
All right. So you both teleport back to Renfield Town, and there you are in the square.
I'm holding on to him.
Yes, if you are touching him when he touches the shrine. So you are gone.
Oh my god!
And it's midday in Renfield Town, and the market is
I go up and touch it.
bustling with merchants, and
So I'm holding him. I'm going, I fucked up.
a little girl is standing there and wide-eyed, looking at you as you appeared in front of her, and she's looking up at you.
Bathroom time.
Holy shit!
Right.
Mommy! And runs away.
I hold him
No,
closer.
not Jonas. It was
I
Braun.
held the gnome closer. Language. Jesus.
She runs away as you say Jesus.
But as they disappear, I'm just like,
Bro wasn't supposed to go through there. We were just, oh shit, now
I walk up and I touch it.
how do we get back?
Okay. Haster appears before you.
You're so stupid.
The market day is sunny and bustling
You're
with
the one
merchants.
stupid getting teleported like that.
You followed me, you idiot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna let you be alone.
In the city?
Well,
Especially in the city.
Okay, Mom. I'm gonna keep going with this gnome. I'm gonna look for like guards.
Okay, yeah, you see normal city guards walking around.
So I'm gonna plop them down. This guy needs help.
Well, what's this then?
I don't know. You explain to him.
Well, what do I look like?
I don't know. You're a guard. Do your job.
Well, is he attempting to rob you?
No, he just needs help.
Fine. He takes out his little ivory whistle and toot, toot, toot. And a couple of guards come jogging over around the corner and scoop him up and take this one over to the shelter. Anything else, half-orc?
here.
You want to help pass out food tonight to the homeless?
No, I will be back to.
Did you
we'll
want-
come back and
You want to
rehash
volunteer
out that
later?
comment here in a minute.
We need volunteers for the stables if you want to, They kind of chuckle.
I held on to a little bit of gold before
charitable
before
half-orc.
giving him all of it. So I'll give him the rest of my gold. It's like 5.
Fuck it. I run back and
You give.
I scare him. I intimidate him.
Okay, roll it.
Just like as I'm turning around.
Okay.
As I'm trying
Oh, I
to
rolled a 19.
Oh shit! No, I rolled a
Okay.
9.
Easy there, Greenie. We were just playing. Come on now.
Damn. I turn
But
around.
I give him the gold pieces. And
Now they're gonna remember you.
5 gold pieces, and I say, just
To who?
to the guy
Oh,
who's
to the
taking care of the
dude?
gnome.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just take care of this guy here.
Thank you so much! And the marketplace goes silent.
I'm not gonna miss that.
And everyone turns and looks. And the guards are like, fuck.
Don't worry,
And they double their pace, getting him out of there.
we'll be back. Well,
Thank you!
Yeah, no problem. No.
Everyone around him is like, in the.
Job well done.
So it's just you and me still on the other side?
Yeah.
And I just look at you and go,
They just
God dang
Okay.
barbarian.
and then it has to jump through and shit.
Suddenly the shrine
gotta
starts to dim in your presence.
We should probably go. I
You
don't
see the magic start
Son
to
of a
fade. And it's
bitch,
gone.
come on. Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Come on. I wouldn't split up the party. Rule of thumb: playing D&D, don't split up the party. Okay.
I would. I'd split that shit.
Of
out.
course you would. Of course you would. I'll save that for later levels when you guys can actually survive my campaign on your own.
Mostly because I forgot how teleportation works. Like Aaron
Alright,
forgot.
there
how
you
This
are.
is a bad idea. Oh shit.
The marketplace of Renfield Town, midday. Sun is out. Marketplace is bustling with merchants.
Did they hear the guy's voice at all?
Did you guys? No, he stopped talking by the time you guys got there.
Oh, did you guys teleport back then?
We
Yes,
just, yeah,
they
we
are
just
there.
did.
Magically
So
appearing.
his voice wasn't booming when they came through.
No,
Just
he-
look over-
you
if
might
I
hear him
see
say
you,
something
I'm
to
like,
the guards
"Words."
in a few minutes, maybe. You know.
Well, we got these.
Just off into this was, so tell me about yourself.
We got these ores. That's what we're there to get, right? Yeah.
Well, yes, technically we did.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Well,
All right. Who's for
it seems that there was more happening there that we
Yeah,
didn't
we
need
gotta
to
go
leave
kill. We
yet.
gotta go kill a dragon.
There was a little way. There's no return trip. There's no obelisk thingy here to touch to
Well,
go
then
back.
just walk.
Don't want to.
Oh my god, you're such a pansy.
All of a sudden you hear, a black dragon, I tell you, and a beholder. He's talking to the guards, you know. I told you I had no weapons.
I also saw a mermaid.
What? No.
I was there forever.
We should make that guy part of the group.
Should we?
He
I
might
don't want to
actually
hear
have
that
some.
again. I don't want to hear that again. I need my ears.
Did we ever get that dagger that the wizard
I
gave me?
never found it. No, it was. I looked around. I didn't see anything.
We're going back there.
Yeah,
I kill
I
a
think we're
dragon?
going.
Kill one of
yeah.
your kin. How's that sound?
Hey, I don't like it when you say it that way.
All right. Let's be fair.
Kill that dragon.
Squall? Squall!
I should make an appear just for that. That's hilarious, dude.
Did we have a way to get a hold of him? Did he have
No.
a business card or something?
No fucking way. That's why I'm just like, squall?
Well, I mean, this is stupid.
Well,
we can walk. Wait, where did we leave the horses?
Let's go find out what we can do with these orbs.
we didn't take horses because we didn't want to leave them there.
So you walked the whole way to the swamp.
Yes,
right?
we did.
You didn't leave horses at the edge of the swamp, right?
No.
Is that what you were
we
thinking?
didn't want to
Because they were just, been food for somebody else.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not necessarily. You know, horses. You can tell them to go home, and they'll find their way back, no matter from where they leave them. And I have horses. I know this to be true. Plus, it was in Lord of the Rings, guys. Come on.
And orcs loved it.
I would have
Well, that's
eaten
true,
some of those
but
horses for sure.
you know,
I got hungry enough, I was going to eat a horse.
it's true. That is true.
So do we? Well, maybe we should just. We're here now. Let's go find
Get a
an
drink.
end.
Get a drink.
And get an
Relax.
inn. Find a tavern. Have a drink. Have a rest.
2, have 3 drinks, have 10 drinks.
Right.
a
Yeah.
bath.
When you finish. Yeah.
You take a bath.
Alright, take a bath.
Yeah, you.
What's a bath?
That's not fine.
Silly no.
Lift my
definition
furs
of
up and
fine is
just
kind of
nasty ass shit.
Hey,
smells
Sally,
up.
can you cast mending?
No. Sorry.
All right, so you guys make your way through Renfield town, and there might be a picture of Renfield that could be brought up on the stream, maybe. So you might want to check that out. But there's one on the website as well, and it's a huge city. It's a metropolis. It's the human capital of the whole region. Anything and everything you could ever want is here in Renfield town. It's also known as the City of Splendors for that very reason. It's a port town, as you know, port city. There's docks with ships. They're famous, actually, for their importing of fish and seafood and rare goods from other places, exotic islands and whatnot.
Yeah, we came from Redfield, right?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the town.
In fact, that's how you got here from your island, Gnome Island of Credessa.
Boat.
So, and as you make your way to the tavern, well, where do you guys go? There's several taverns.
Not the one where we got kicked out of.
Yeah.
Sure.
Different tavern.
Okay,
different
yeah, all right. Well, the closest tavern to the
Name
squares. Say what?
The name horse.
The Naked Horse.
Maybe-
That is not a tavern here, actually.
Maybe we should go closer to the docks where there's like more average people.
It's the Nude Cow, actually. No.
Not so high
I think you were
society.
saying name.
But, oh, the Neighing Horse?
Either one.
I thought you said the Naked Horse.
Because you
But
know,
either one.
you won't get in trouble when you punch somebody as soon as you walk in.
I was the one that got us in trouble.
Yeah, but these are the lower end bars.
There's some citizens that would disagree with that. Overheard a certain... Anyway, I'm not there. Sorry. Go ahead.
I love starting fights, but I usually don't just punch somebody for the fuck of it.
Except for, I think when I met you, isn't that what I saw you do? You just walked over to. I'm
got
pretty sure that's actually what I saw.
I headbutted
I had a good elevation spot there on stage.
I
when I saw
headbutted
you.
an ogre
Yeah.
and he spanked me. And
Yeah.
I will be killing him soon.
What?
I jest. Maybe.
Alright.
Half wolf jesting, eh? See? He's coming around, man.
Hey guys, just tell me which bar you're gonna be in. I gotta do something real quick.
That one. No, sorry,
the
what?
prancing
Right,
pony.
the prancing pony. So you have seen Lord of the Rings. All right, the closest tavern is the Ale Spring, it's called. And it's a few blocks to the west of where you guys are at. And you eventually get there.
As soon as they do that,
Okay?
I double dash.
Yeah.
Just double dash.
Where are
until
you
I-
going?
Gone.
What the fuck?
Okay. The Ale Spring is a sort of middle-class tavern. They have a few rooms on the second floor that they can rent out to people. They have several common rooms as well on the first floor that you can rent for parties and meetings and whatnot. As you walk in through the doors of this tavern, you notice the inside all white wood, made of a scrubbed and polished wash. And in the center of the tavern, in the main bar area, is what looks to be like a fountain, surrounded by obsidian stones, and there's a little inlaid rubies here and there. And it's an actual spring, a natural spring that produces ale.
Oh, I'm dunking my head right in that thing.
Hey, we don't allow that! For fuck's sake. Fucking assholes.
I'm assuming that this
Love
is what we're
Gloomy!
supposed to
He
do.
yells over
not.
his shoulder. He yells over his shoulder.
Bro.
Gloomy, we got another half orc.
I grab some gold, and I don't have any gold, do I? No, I
No,
have any
you
gold.
don't, bro.
You both all gave it to me.
He'll pay for it.
You guys all see the biggest ogre you've ever seen. He's probably half ogre, half giant. Hill giant, really. And he stomps over, and Brahm's totally oblivious with his head under the ale spring, and he yells, and you feel a big hand on the back of your car and says, "Hey, we don't allow that in
Oh, what's going
here."
on? Who's going on?
And he just easily throws you across the tavern right out the front doors like he's done it a few times. He's good at it. And you land out in the dusty street on your back.
I'm gonna walk right
Thirst
back in.
quenched, by the way.
But I'm gonna walk right back in.
And he stands there, and he's got arms the size of tree trunk. And he's,
All right, Tiny. Round two.
No. Bro, no.
"I like
we're
your
staying here."
style, kid." And he stands there blocking your way.
Sorry
Are we
about
rolling
that.
initiative right now? Are we?
I want to see if you want to.
I'm walking up to stop
It's
Brom.
Brom. I don't know. You know.
I'm walking up to stop him.
15.
I don't think. No, I don't.
17.
I'm walking up to stop him.
All right. Well, would you get there?
14.
Nope. You don't stop him. You walk up, and I go first. So I'm going to grab you again and pick you up,
Is this a check or something?
and then go like a shot
It's a
put.
grapple check.
Well, I'm not trying to grapple you. I'm just trying to grab it. Just a regular
That's a
grab.
That's a grapple.
Really, just grabbing you and throwing you.
Yeah,
grapple.
that's correct.
Counts as a grapple,
It's a
huh?
post check, yeah.
You have to hit him
A post
first,
check.
and then it's a
All right.
check.
Let me roll to hit you first. A 3.
That misses, so.
So I don't even grab you. I go like that, and you step to the side, usually one with a mission in your head, and
I'm gonna run
Ale
up
spring.
to him, and I'm gonna attempt to grapple him right by the
Okay.
waist.
You can't
Bro!
quite reach your arms around
Just
him,
gonna,
but
just gonna try.
go for it.
We're trying to stay the night here, Brom.
Oh, that got him. That's the
That'll be
hit,
20,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, you
20.
hit him. So it's strength check.
I got him.
WWE.
Yeah, I'm gonna suplex his ass if I can.
It's opposing strength checks now, right? For the grapple? Okay, I rolled mine.
19.
I got 32, so you did not grapple me.
Oh, and I
Yeah.
immediately in my face. Oh shit!
Pillar of granite. Yeah, he's pretty strong. He's half hill giant. You know, plus he, he's
So I'm still
Brom,
strong.
I don't think you should.
Brom, come on.
you may have wrestled a giant before in your day, but
First you get teleported, and now you're doing this, Brom?
This is fun.
all right, kid, you've had your fun. If you want to stay here and drink with your friends, then you can, but no more shenanigans. And the bartender, yeah, we're trying to be a reputable place here. He spits a loogie into the cup and starts wash it out.
I let him go, and I go. All right then. And I sock him right in the chest.
All right, roll the hit. He's just gonna take it like Bruce Lee.
Natural 19. So 24 to hit him.
All right, you hit.
Now I walk to the bar with these guys. Motherfucker's solid.
You can roll your damage if you want, but as when you walk off and
Is it a D4?
aren't looking,
It's 1 plus strength.
4 damage.
all right. He just doesn't seem to move at all, like solid rock, right? And but you guys notice when he's not looking, he's like, oh, fuck.
And we're both just like, fuck.
Stomps back into the back of the kitchen area.
God damn it,
Brum, how many times have we gone through this? How many times have we been kicked out of an inn?
1.
How many times have we been kicked out of a bar?
1, 2,
God damn it, bro.
3. You keep asking me to count. Stop asking these questions. 1, 2.
You don't have to count. I can already tell it's been over 10 times.
1.
That's a lot.
Can you go past 12? No. That's right.
So I just sit there, just defeated. Alright. Can I get a beer?
I go.
I want ale.
No, you had some beer in the fountain.
While he's sitting there
Back
pouting,
of the beer.
I go over and grab a beer. 2 beers.
All right. And what can I do for you there? You want pints,
Get a couple of a couple of pints of ale, please.
Fine, a couple pints of ale. It'll be 2 copper.
2 copper. You know, here's a gold. Sorry for my friend's enthusiasm about the spring. Well, you got a fucking well of ale. Like, I mean, who isn't going to go stick their
Well,
head
it's
in
spring, actually, not ale. All right. Well, there's a
a
difference.
spring, whatever.
It was really good.
It's a bunch of. Anyways, sorry for his
It's all
apparent
right.
faux pas.
It's all right. He scoops up the gold and sleight of hands it into a sleeve and.
So yeah, again, and just keep those coming for at least a few.
Absolutely, yeah, you've got it. No worries there, for sure. Maybe you play a tune, all 3, later on, eh?
Oh, you see my loot. I am pretty good with this thing.
I would imagine you are, actually. Feel free to take our modest stage over there, and it's sort of a collection of apple and boxes.
Perhaps
and
will.
orange crates.
Some people around Renfield have heard of me. I'm Stalion Hetfield. Have you heard?
I'll roll and see if he's heard of you. Can't say that I've heard of you.
No? Oh, well,
Sorry about that.
You will.
But,
you will now very soon.
Well, I'll never forget you.
Bless you.
Thank you for that gold.
Indeed. So, here we go. Take them.
Okay.
I bolted off to someplace.
Okay. All right, we will get to that in 1 second. One of the barmaids, a half-elf, comes out with a tray of pints and sets them all down for you guys. And would you have the special today? We've got turkey legs, and they're really good, really fresh. Anyone?
Yeah, I could eat.
Anyone?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
We'll do it
does
too.
she have them on a platter?
Well, she sets the tray down on the
So
table.
there's food on there, right?
And there's no food, just a pint of ale for all of you.
Here, I got you a. I got you a beer.
Oh, you got 2?
No.
Oh, you're not gonna take that one.
I'll come back with another
Yeah,
round then, quickly.
We got another round. Yeah,
We'll take the.
and,
what was the special?
Turkey legs. We've got turkey legs. Very fresh. Very crunchy.
I don't know. Bring like
A lot of them.
5 or 6 orders.
Okay, 5,
10.
6, 10.
Okay, yeah. It sounds about right.
I,
5 for him.
I drink both the tankards, and one hits my mouth, the other one hits my forehead, and just drops. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, he's just going everywhere.
Yeah, I'll bring them up as well.
You drank more. You drank
when I come
more
back.
in your mouth. Dude.
So, right, 10 turkey legs,
more
another
time
few
with it to
rounds of
get used
ale,
to it.
and I'll be right back then. She bustles off to the back of the kitchen and mumbling angrily to herself. Another one of those nights cleaning up this place because of a half-orc. And then you just hear the half-giant in the back. I like his style. So there you guys are. And she comes back, turkey legs, you guys, and as the day goes on into the night, it gets busier and busier there. And
I keep prodding Tiny, trying to get him to fight me.
well, he's in the back.
Oh, is he? Oh,
He's the cook. Yeah, he's the chef and
I
bouncer.
got beat up by the chef. Nice.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. Not my
Renowned
fucking
for
kitchen.
his special herbs and spices that go into the
Just got kicked
turkey
by,
legs.
Got my ass beat by Emerald Lagasse, man. Just came on to beat the
Half
shit
ogre.
out of me, man.
Bam.
half ogre, half hill giant.
Right.
Kind of a green Hagrid, I guess. Huh?
And
But bigger.
I'll get up and go play a tune.
Okay. I thought you might. All right. So you get up there, and the bar is now filling up towards the end of the night. I guess if you guys don't mind passing a little time, and then no one's paying attention. Everyone's. Yeah, you can have that.
No, I do.
Or will you be done?
Because I want to be. I'm only going to be gone an hour. I want to be back
Okay.
for his.
Well, while you guys are munching on your dinner or lunch, then, and drinking your ale or spilling it, we'll cut to.
I'm
Jonas.
going to the Temple of Fendaris,
Okay.
and I'm doing 2 things. The
Yeah.
first is the priority is to ask someone to cast mending on the pitcher that I got.
Okay. All right. Right. So you approach the stairs that lead up into the temple, and here it is. And you see a couple acolytes out there polishing the finely crafted marble that the entire place is made out of.
It's only been 4
And they
days
kind
since you've been there,
of
right?
glance at you sidelong, and you go up there, and there's big 2 giant double doors, gold bound, silver filigree, and gold inlay. And there you are. And the doors are closed. So you push one open a crack, and an acolyte sticks his face in, and
Hi!
what can I do for you, gnome?
I need some help. And I pull up the map or the picture and I say, I get this picture from an old temple. I need it fixed.
Well, you want the art house. We are not.
No.
We don't fix things.
I need magic cast on it to just repair it.
Magic casted on this then. Alright, fine, come in. And he opens the door and lets you inside, and you see the giant, majestic hallway of this temple. And definitely, it's actually Renfield's renowned for having the most elegant, crazily built temple to Vendarius around. So,
Could you also do me one other favor?
of course, I guess.
Could you go ask Samantha that Jonas Jellywig says hello? The friend of Pastor.
Yes. Oh, she will be excited to hear about that. She's got a thing for that.
I got some
that
information
paladin,
for her.
which is odd.
She needs to talk to me as soon as possible.
Very well. I will go and actually I will just hey you, Johnny, come here. And a little dwarf acolyte walks over. What can I do for you? I'm kind of busy in the scroll chamber. I'm supposed to copy scroll. Yes, well, go fetch Samantha. We have a message for her. You, I'll go with you. We are not allowed to take our eyes off gnomes and the like in our temple.
Why?
You must always have an escort, and I'm going to be your escort. And you can call me Jake.
What's his name?
Jake.
Not Jake.
Father Trevor.
Father Trepid. Father Trepid digged me. We had tea together.
Father, you know Father Trepid, eh?
Yeah, we had tea together.
Tea? How did you get a tea time with Father Trepid?
I'm a
You
gnome.
make a joke, eh?
I'm a gnome. That's what we do.
A gnome, eh? Yes, I see you're a gnome. Anyway, follow me. And he starts to walk off towards a huge flight of stairs that curves up and up into one of the tall towers. And you come to a room, which is basically like a laboratory / magical workplace. And there is one of the main high priests, and he's mixing a potion in his cauldron. He looks up and sees the acolyte. Jake, what do you want? And he looks down at you. Fuck, a gnome in the temple? Alright, well, shit. He starts to put like stuff in his pockets and closes.
Oh, you're
some
fine.
of
Don't worry
the
about
cabinets
that.
Here, and one of the cabinets he locks and takes the key and like.
It's
throws it.
pointless to do any of that anyway. If I wanted it, I'd take it. And I don't want it.
What would you like, sir? What?
I take the picture. I just want magic cast repair on this type thing.
You mean mending?
Yeah, that's it.
He kind of rubs his head like he's suddenly starting to get a headache. All right. It's gonna cost you though, little guy.
Yeah,
I mean, we're at, like,
Father Trepid said that
Oh, really?
we were in the best.
Father Trepid, yeah?
Yeah.
When did he say that?
When I had tea with him 4 days ago,
Oh, yeah? Okay.
and I actually made the tea for him too.
All right. He reaches to the holy symbol on his chain around his neck and starts to glow yellow and white between his fingers. And he's like, enough with the lies. I'll help you.
What?
Because
That's
you're in
not a
good
lie.
alignment. But after that, you gotta get out of here, alright? And Jake, you're getting written up for letting gnomes in the temple. You should know better than that. I'm sorry. He's just so cute and fuzzy. And he like rubs your head like you're a little puppy dog. And he takes the painting from you and lays it out. And he looks at it and sort of kind of fixes some of it himself a little bit. And he closes his eyes and grabs his holy symbol again, and he starts to mumble and just chant to himself, and the holy symbol glows blindingly in the room. And even people outside during the day can see bolts of light just come from the tower's windows. And when the light is gone, the painting is mended back to its original mint condition. Okay? And it is a crest, kind of like the other one, but it's 2 swords and an X with a lily flower going down the middle. And you recognize that one as well, actually. Another elven house from the days of old. And you may recognize on your map a place called Archer Wood. And it's the old palace and castle, call it what you want, but it was all built in the upper trees. All built in the trees. Like, imagine a tree house, but a castle. Kind of like the Ewok village,
wood elves,
but more elven. They were a type of wood elf, yeah. But wood elves don't build their stuff in the trees anymore. Not since the tribulation.
Oh, and Jake, before you leave,
Yes, what? Did you want something else? Because I'm very busy.
just tell Samantha I'll be by the front
I've
door.
got vodka to make.
I'll be by the front door.
I've got babushka to say. I've got big fuzzy hats to wear.
Racist.
As he
And,
turns, I
not
just go,
racist, stereotypical. Okay, so
As he turns, I just bonus action and go, eek.
what? You
Just
pinch him
pinch.
on the
Just pinch.
leg or something?
But I do it so quick he doesn't even know.
That's awkward. Okay, so he escorts you back down to the front door, where Samantha is waiting, and she's like fixing her hair and like straightening her. And you hear her say, "I shouldn't have worn this. I shouldn't have worn this." And the little dwarf acolyte, "You look fine there, lassie. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Just talk to him. Just go up and talk to him." And he sees you coming, and he takes off. And she's standing there and sees you, and she's like, "Oh, good day to you." Jonas, wasn't it? Jadis? Jonas. Jonas.
You got it right. It's pretty good.
She kind of curtsies. And so, you said something about
Yeah,
Pastor being...
we're all going to... Which place was it again? The Prancing
Spring.
The Prancing
Ale
Puppy
Spring.
Plant, really?
Oh, Spring
That's
Ale.
what he said. I don't know if
Right,
you
no,
actually went.
the Ale Spring. is
Ale
the name of
Spring.
it.
I said,
Ale Spring.
We just got back from a big adventure, and we're going to the Ale Spring.
Oh,
And I'm whispering it so nobody else can hear it.
all right, well,
Master's gonna be there.
I've got just a few things to do here. I've got to dust off some pews.
I would go soon.
And, well, I can't...
You should see the new scar he's
skip
got.
my duties.
You should see the new scar he's got.
All right, well, I've got to clean out 3 holy water bowls for the service tomorrow, but I'll be quick. I'll be really quick, I promise. But don't tell him I'll be quick. Just tell him...
I'm not even gonna tell him you're gonna be there.
Okay. Thank you. You're pretty kind there for a gnome.
I'm a great gnome.
Yeah, but you need a bath. She walks
I've been
up.
in a swamp for 4 days.
You smell like a swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. All right, she walks off, and
I just bolt back.
she goes after a few steps. Actually, she starts to run to get her stuff finished. And yeah, back to the tavern. You're gonna go. Okay. You pick anyone's pocket along the way?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Just wondering. All right. All right. So hour goes by, and you guys finish up your meal, and place is getting busier. Jonas shows up, appears from the shadows, and
Well, my image is sitting on the chair next to Brom.
oh wait, what? Are you doing
Illusion.
Minor illusion.
a minor illusion?
And then waiting for him to look like that, and then I
Okay.
drink his beer.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, suddenly a beer is gone, and
Oh, I don't look
you
away.
may or may
If there's
not.
beer in front of me, I'm not looking away. I'm drinking.
He's got you there.
It's usually gone in one gulp anyway.
Yeah.
Then he catches me as I've got a hand on his mug.
Fine. Okay. All right. She comes over with another round of ale for you guys, and she sort of
Where-
smiles at you. And
Where'd you go, Jonas?
you can tell at this point.
Oh, I got the map fixed. Or not map, picture.
Oh yeah, what's it?
It's another old elven house. This one's from the woods.
Well, that's weird to have two different crests within there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to think about that one.
Where was the other one? Oh no, you left the other.
I was
one.
actually going to go get
Yeah.
it, and then he teleported.
That's right. Never mind then. Okay.
To have two different crests there in the same place.
That's crazy.
Drinks and food.
So, anyways, we got some
there's
amazing
turkey.
turkey legs here.
Yeah.
Why'd your
And
boot swollen?
there's some ale and
Oh,
I'm gonna go.
I really-
I punched Tiny a little while ago. I punched him.
I'm gonna go play a little too. I was just about to go on. You
Perfect
just in time.
Perfect time.
You missed it. Brom came in, dunked his head into that spring right there. Yeah. And then the chef beat the crap out of him.
The chef. Yeah, the chef.
You got your ass kicked?
Yeah. Look at how.
I continue drinking.
All right. So you're taking to the stage.
So yeah, I'm gonna take to the stage
Okay.
and play a song. You know, sometimes I like to play this when we're resting, but this is a little more lively occasion to play it, and let's do that.
And as he starts, I put a stallion.
As that
Oh, okay.
Minor illusion.
as that song goes on, I kind of yawn a little bit.
Roll,
I'm used to this song when
roll
I'm
an
sleeping.
assistance to help him out. +10 with your illusion, and then you roll a performance. No. I'm just saying if you. Oh, very. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, for just
So
assist.
plus, I'd say +5 then I guess. But yeah, you assist on that. So roll your performance with advantage. And everyone turns and looks and notices the show and the illusion. And
But I didn't spell
People
it
are actually-
stallion. I did stallion from what he said.
okay, well they
Did
still.
stallion?
Stallion.
Is it behind me?
It's behind it.
It's above, so
Above.
you won't be able to really see
What's the
it.
difference
it's behind
spelling
it.
between stallion and stallion?
A lot.
Okay.
Name?
Right. So stallion is STALIAN. Right? Yeah. And stallion is like the horse.
Yeah, but how do you spell it differently?
They're spelled,
They're spelled
because some people know how to spell.
Alright, fine.
You don't spell stallion like that, do you?
Yeah. Okay. So did you roll your performance with advantage?
No. Let's get
Do
a
it,
20.
man.
No, I didn't. 23.
Advantage? Did you roll it with advantage?
No, I did, but I
roll with advantage.
You could roll
I
it-
rolled. No, I just did now.
Oh.
I already rolled the single and I got a 19.
Very good.
So I just tried for a 20 and I didn't get it. But I have a 23 total.
All right. Some silver copper pieces make their way onto the stage as some of the people start tossing them at you. Not a lot, but about 6 copper pieces and 4 silver. But a small crowd kind of gathers a bit around your stage there, and most of the place is paying attention, like looking at you. They've stopped their conversations and are pretty entertained with what's going on there. In fact, as you keep playing, roll another performance with advantage +5.
19.
19 again. Okay. Yeah, basically.
Well, total 19, but yeah.
And you just do the +5?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's with that.
All right, so everyone is they're loving it. You're got everyone's attention, and they're really enjoying your show. You're definitely getting a good amount of copper and silver being tossed up there. You've also got a few rolled up pieces of parchment as well, and there are several really smoking-looking elven chicks, man, in the front. You know, I mean, they're watching you like those chicks watching the Beatles at the Ed Sullivan Show. You know, they're just like, damn.
As I'm playing, I'm looking at them. I'll wink.
Oh,
And
dude.
I'll do this while I'm playing, and then I cast Mage Hand and have my Mage Hand play
Oh, okay.
for a while.
All right, I'm gonna roll and see if they pass out from that.
You fucking am.
One of them passes out. One of them's just like, yeah, totally passes out. The other one kind of catches her and stuff, and I mean, they're just gorgeous, long, silvery hair, really huge earrings on their ears.
Right, yeah.
Math is gonna fall out.
And they're liking it, man. In fact, from the street, more people are coming in because they can hear it from the outside. In fact, one of them that comes in is wearing a pointy hat and blue robes that look like the ocean in swirling through. And he's got a long white beard, and he looks over and to your ear only, he says, "I thought that was your loot I heard out there." And you recognize Squall the Magnificent ambling into the tavern, and suddenly from the bar, a couple of tankards of ale fly across the room, and he catches them with telekinesis and drinks them down and seems to gain some strength and vigor from it, and straightens up and sits down to enjoy the rest of the show, and sits down with you guys.
Squall!
I see you're back already. Well, it's good. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, I'm glad you survived.
We're going back.
A little bit ahead of schedule. Somebody touched something.
Yeah, actually, you
Probably
are a
shouldn't.
bit ahead of schedule. Wait, what? You touched something you shouldn't have, huh? Let
Not
guess.
me.
Let me guess.
Not
The Paladin.
Why are you blaming me?
No? Huh? I always blame the Paladin.
Or maybe blame the barbarian?
Barbarian.
This guy shoves a gnome's face into a little teleportation device.
Oh, so that's how he got back, huh? Ah, well, if I had known he was being held captive there, I would have saved him myself. But, well,
Don't lie.
shit happens, right?
I finish up my song and I go sit down.
Okay. All right.
Join the.
The crowd is very disappointed in Squall.
Oh, just take a little break. I need to. My fingers are almost smoking right now. I mean,
the bartender runs up. No, don't leave, guys. Everybody is just
short
taking a break.
I'll be back.
Right back to
soon.
another set, okay?
Ow! Hey, no. I don't think he's gonna go back on stage unless you comp everything.
Well, it's already been paid for. I'll give you that gold back if you do another couple more sets, right? Yeah?
Well, this one was free, but now it looks like.
No, the one that you gave him, I'll give it back to you if you do another few more sets. And of course, the meal is comped. Of course, any friends of Squall is a friend of mine, right?
Tinkered.
I immediately
You've
jump
got
over the bar
rooms as
and
well,
start.
right? So we'll take it rooms.
Yeah, I'll have to
What do you got?
I'll have to have her clean them up a little bit first, but they'll be ready for you.
Okay.
And she comes over with another tray, and there's some biscuits and these strange-looking, pretzel-y looking things. And she's like, "I made these myself. They're actually called waffle biscuits, and they're like pretzels made out of waffles, and they're
What?
got sugar."
Well,
on
that
them.
sounds delicious.
Waffle biscuits. Oh,
Yeah, they're really good. They're like donuts, but D&D style ones. You know,
okay. Interesting.
what I'm saying?
I'd love to try it.
Yeah, they're good.
Old
All
fashions.
waitresses.
All right, so the
like
bartender, he
D&D.
turns, "Hey, go up and kick those women out of the room, and so they can stay there." "Are you kidding? They have to just do it." And she runs off and up the stairs, up to the second floor. And yeah, so we're gonna call it right here because Squall is about to take in what you guys have done and give you your reward. They'll probably also give you another mission if you choose to accept it.
But Samantha.
Samantha right then walks through the door, and you guys lock eyes, and you see her,
And then the song
and we'll
plays.
pick it up
Don't
there.
you
No.
forget
Oh.
about me.
No, it's not. No, dude, it's definitely
My
not the
head
Breakfast
bends in
Club,
between
dude.
my teeth.
You know, it's more like finally after.
Ain't no mountain high.
Yeah.
Imagine,
All right,
She
so
was just
thanks for
walking
watching.
down the street.
when you left, it's like
We'll
the
see you guys
backup
next week.
Beth, musicians come.
Do you want to go over like just
Sure,
really
the
quick
backup.
the holiday schedule with these, so
Oh, yeah.
everybody
Holiday
actually
schedule.
knows?
We'll figure that out, and I'll post it and we'll let you guys know.
Because we are playing next week, right?
I'm not gonna be here next week.
Oh, we're gonna.
So
yeah,
we're actually.
Brom here.